This is Alex, the Beer Master. Welcome to my channel. It's Come Have a Beer with Alex. Today we're going to be, well, not really reviewing, but a quick review. We're going to be reviewing New Trail Elk Tracks Ice Cream Stout. And it is with peanut butter and vanilla cream, and yes, cannot wait to, and peanut butter cups. So as you can see right here, little bright. So let's pour this up, shall we? See what it smells like, tastes like, all that wonderful thing. And then I'm just gonna hang out, maybe drink a beer or so. Ooh, I'm gonna love this thing. I know I am. Let me pour this up, shall we? Oh wow, that's jet black for an 8%, 8.6, I think. Wow, that looks delicious. Cheers, my friend. Cheers. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. I'm gonna be reviewing this. It's going to be delicious. That is for sure. Wow. That looks jet black. It kind of looks like an Oreo cookie kind of thing. Man, that looks delicious. Man. Nice and creamy. It looks like a chocolate dessert beer. Wow. One finger head, nice frothy bubbles on the top. Let's see what it smells like, shall we? And before we do that, it's jet black. This is jet black for sure. Let's see what it smells like, shall we? Oh, wow. That does smell like a peanut butter in a cup and stuff like that. And then you have that chocolate, and you have that peanut butter, and you possibly have that, smells like a sweetness, like a dessert in a glass. Man, that is smelling good. That is smelling good. Let me put out the link here, and then I'll do the review real quick. Hold on, peeps. If anybody wants to join, they can. Let's see what this tastes like, shall we? Cheers, everybody. Wow. That's really nice. Yeah, that's really, really nice. Like I said, it smells like peanut butter. It smells like chocolate. But now the taste. There's a light, medium mouthfeel. Nice and chocolate. A little bit of like a slight creaminess. Not too thick. Not too, strong. Let me do this real quick. Hold on. Let me see here. Do this real quick. Boom, 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 boom. All right, we're good. Yeah, this is really, really nice. There's a slight bitterness on the end, but there's like a lot of peanut butter, a little bit of creaminess. It's really nice. I mean, it's not the review. I mean, I do a quick review and then I just hang out and drink a couple beers normally. What's up there, Kettlehead, my friend? Jump on in if you want. I send out the link if you want. Appreciate you. Wow, this is really, really good. Yeah, that's really, really nice. If you can get this, this is very, very delicious. Like, again, it's a little bit of like a slight creaminess, like I said. but citrus vanilla. There might be slight vanilla, but it's more peanut butter. I do not get the ice cream one. I don't get the ice cream flavor to it though. Me get the legendary Bumpy. I think I'm going to shut up. I'm going to let him do his review, and then I'll finish mine. Again, Bumpy, you didn't have to leave the legendary Brandon because I'm really happy that Mr. Brandon's back. I'm very proud of him. Very, very proud of him. But again, appreciate you joining. So this is a good beer. I'll finish my tasting in a second once Mr. Bumpy.
Oh, you want to finish yours first?
Oh, okay. All right. You said it's okay.
You might as well.
Yeah, might as well. So yeah, this is really nice. And again, I am very, very pumped up for Mr. Brandon and Craft Beer Pours. I'm happy he's back slightly. Hoping he'll be back fully, but probably not. But we'll see. Mr. Brandon is full of surprises. Check that channel out, which is Craft Beer Pours. That is one of my good friends, along with this legendary Bumpy here. So great channel. So yeah, this beer is good, and I'll tell you this is the reason why I do it. So I'll tell you my story later when I'm done with this beer. I'm going off track now because I get excited about my friends coming back. So this beer, yeah, you know what? There is a sweetness. As this beer is warmed up, there is a little bit of a sweetness. There is a little bit of vanilla, but hardly. I don't like taste actual vanilla, but I do taste that sweetness. So you get that peanut butter, you get that sweetness. The ice cream could be a little bit of that creaminess along with the peanut butter because it's a peanut butter cup beer as well. This is like a dessert in a glass, and it's 8.6 by volume, and it's a very nice beer. These beers, or this brewery has done well so far. So I'm not giving any rating. I'm just letting you know it's a very good beer. If you like these kind of beers, it's not as sweet. It's a little bit of sweetness, like I said. Got some peanut butter. Got a little bit of creaminess. Not too much creaminess, but good enough. Slightly vanilla, but not really, because that's kind of down, like way down. I hardly taste that. So, yeah, this is good. And yeah, now it's getting a little bit more creamier. That's what I want. Okay, I'm gonna shut up about that, but it's very good. Get it? Got a little bit more creamier, like I wanted. But at first, it wasn't as creamy. But yeah, if you can get this, please do. New Trail, Elk Tracks, and that's that. I'm gonna sit back and enjoy it and watch the Bumpy do his review and for a second, and then he's just gonna hang out and drink a beer or so.
Yeah.
And that's it. Let's get Mr. Bumpy up here, and we're going to get it going. Hold on. I'm blind as fuck.
I just cracked and poured this one. This comes from a local brewery to me. They're out of Manchester, New Hampshire. This one's called Backyard Brewery. They don't do a lot of canning, so for me to have a can is it's spontaneous and kind of cool. You basically have to go to the brewery and you can get growlers poured. Those are the canned growlers, the 32-ounce cans, or just have the beers on tap. They're more known for their food. That they first started up as a family-owned business. It was owned by their parents. You have a sister and a brother team that now own Backyard Brewery. Before this place was owned by their father, and it was known for it was food. I mean, it was a bar and stuff like that too. You know, they had like a little pool hall and everything in the back. They still have that. So there's two parts to this brewery. I'd call it a brewery restaurant, in-house brewery type thing. Mostly, they're known for their prime rib. So if you're ever in the Manchester area of New Hampshire, Stop by Backyard Brewery. Definitely recommend their prime rib. They have a bunch of other menu items as well, and their beers are not disappointing. They have a rotating tap. They do have a few that they keep constantly putting up as well. So they kind of have their standard, like their stay put beers, but they're rotating other things. This one's been around for a bit. It's called Swipe Right.
Ooh, yeah.
IPA. The label art on this has changed. It used to be just a girl on her phone, on her cell phone, and she was, the dating app. You swipe right, you swipe left, whatever.
That's cool though.
Yeah, so they changed it to this heart hop can art, which is probably some type of local artist that created the can art. This beer comes in at 7.3% ABV. It's a New England IPA. I already poured it. Let me regen the head because it did have a head on it. So I'll do that down here before I show this beer. So it does have its white head, and it is a milky, murky, slightly yellowed orange coloration. It looks nice. It's definitely not oxidized or anything like that. It's got a good coloration to it. Some aromas, I could smell it from afar. It had a fruitiness to it. I can't really explain what fruit it is, but there's a fruitiness. It's kind of fruity. I'd say a little bit of that kind of like a slight citrusy with like a little bit of that kind of meaty type fruits, maybe a touch of those like pitted fruits. It's getting closer. Ooh, a little spice coming up. So I think there might be either guava or papaya. There's just a spice note that kind of hits, like kind of spicy, earthy. There's like a slight little bit of bubblegum in there. And then I'm going with guava. I think there's a guava note because it does have this kind of spiciness to it. But there's like a slight amount of black pepper type spice. All right. Maybe a touch mango. So we got bubblegum, mango, guava, black pepper. Cheers.
Cheers. Please be delicious. Please. It's got to be delicious. New England for crying out loud.
Yeah, there's a lot of spicy tones to this. It's not spicy like heat. It's just spicy like there's like this kind of like black peppery white pepper type thing going on without like any real spicy spice on the palate, creating any heat notes. But it's got that kind of table spice thing going. Medium body. It's got somewhat of like a creaminess to the palate. There's a bit of grain notes coming through. Slight breadiness. So breadiness and grain. Pepperiness of black pepper or white pepper. Grass. There's a lot of grassiness. Not quite sure. Let's see if they put a canned on date. They actually did. Wow. This was canned on November 21st. So November, December, January. Yeah, looking at a couple months.
Wow.
2 months old. It still has a lot of grass notes to it. In the past, I remember this one being more fruity.
Oh.
Yeah. This is coming off a bit different than what I remember it as. It's a small brewery, though, so you're bound to get some changes when it comes to the system. I would say it's not bad. It's not bad, but definitely not what it used to drink like. From what I remember, it's a little bit more on that peppery side. I keep going back. It's kind of like black pepper, white pepper thing. There's this peppery and green grassy flavor note to it. A little bit of graininess as well. I'm not big on grain when it comes to a lot of beers. This one's not like super bad. I just think that there's some more fruity notes, kind of like what I was getting out of the aromas, maybe a little bit of a mango or something else coming through on the palate. I think that would have better balanced out some of the flavors. Just not quite getting that out of this, unfortunately. I mean, it's still an all right beer. I'm gonna definitely finish it, but it's not quite what I remember from this brewery with this beer in the past.
Wow. Maybe
Yeah.
because it's green because it's fresh. Give it a couple
It's not that
weeks.
fresh. It's a couple months old, so that's not super.
Oh, never mind then.
No.
What's up there, legendary Miss Piggy? Cheers to Alex and Bumpy. Appreciate you. Now we can get back to normal and just hang out and drink a beer. That's it.
I still recommend going to their place though.
Well, yeah.
They have a ton of styles that they do. I mean, you're looking at you go there, you got probably about 15 beers on tap that they're constantly putting out. They have everything from Belgian styles to browns to stouts to IPAs to pilsners. They put out some pilsners.
Nice.
Yeah, this one's just not hitting me quite right. This one I would have swept left on. I think that's when you get rid of them. I think swipe right is when you like the person.
Right,
And you swipe left if you like. Oh no, they don't fit me. This one
they have no interest.
Swipe left, yeah. Unfortunate, you don't see too many beers packaged by Backyard anymore. So
unfortunately, the last time I heard about Backyard is not only in your area. The strangest thing when they first opened, which was a couple years ago or whenever they opened, the strangest thing you'd find Backyard Brewing in beers in Pennsylvania, but you won't find them here. And that doesn't make sense. That's never made sense to me. I don't know if you remember.
I think there's another brewery in Pennsylvania that's named something similar to Backyard.
I sworn you said they send out Backyard beers to Pennsylvania. I sworn you said that, but maybe you didn't.
No, I don't. Yeah, no, there's no. There was I think there was a time. I think during the pandemic, I think they did do this thing where you could purchase their beers. Because during the pandemic, they started canning a lot more because the restaurant was basically like you couldn't go inside the restaurant. No. You had to. You could still go there. You like order food and go there and pick up food in like a container.
Right.
And they had beers to go, but you couldn't actually enter the restaurant. So
no,
that's when they started canning more. They had they don't have their own canning facility. They had a mobile cannery come by. Wow. It's like some truck that comes by, and it's a little weird. Yeah, probably not the best outfit for canning either. But,
well, maybe they'll get bigger and they'll get a better canning system. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. But I think, back then, I think that they did offer to have stuff delivered to your house.
Yeah, but I don't know if they would send it to me, though. I don't think they would.
Yeah, there's just certain areas that they would send it to. But, yeah, with the app, it's like that was the same thing with a lot of these places, like Other Half and everybody else that started, like, distributing beers through the mail. It was one of those things that was like one of the best things that happened through the pandemic was there was still like somewhat of this like distribution of beers that you used to not be able to get.
Hell yeah.
So there were some positives.
And the goodness is
it bypassed some certain laws.
Right, and now you can order beer from. I can order beer from New Jersey, couldn't I? I can order beer in New Jersey to have it sent from New York, right?
Mm.
I think things have
If
changed.
they're still doing it, yeah. If they still offer home delivery,
Okay, well
I
they
think a lot of
may.
them stopped it. I don't think Backyard does it anymore.
Okay, some breweries stopped it, but not all. Okay, so what do you think about our good old friend Brandon being back on the YouTubes again? I was really shocked. I thought I was winding myself back to 2019.
Yeah,
I
we'll
mean,
see. I don't know if this is just kind of like a one and done thing for him doing live, but yeah,
well, he just said he would probably do every 2 years if he did it at all. Well, I think that's a joke, but we'll see what he does. Obviously he's obviously with a girl now. I didn't see the girl. I didn't see him. I didn't see her there. At least I don't think. But it's none of my business. But either way, I'm
same
happy.
thing. You don't see my wife coming on my lives or anything either. So
No,
she has
no.
she has no fascination with being around, on these on
What
live streams.
YouTube and stuff. Yeah, it's true. It's nice for Brandon to be somewhat back. We'll see if it's a thing once in a blue moon or he's not coming back again. I mean, I had a feeling he was going to come back, but I just was a little nervous. I mean, because he hasn't been doing it for the past 2 years, maybe even 3 years. I don't know. Well, no, 2 years, because 2021 is when I did the last live stream with this legendary Brandon, because I did the live stream on his channel. At least one of the last live streams, because I was hosting it and he was hosting it because it was his channel, and also I was at his house.
Mhm.
So that was one of the last live streams. There's no doubt in my mind, because like I said, I was there hosting it. Because he had to doze off. Because he's Brandon. I'll tell you, I love the guy. He's a trick. I'm really happy he brought me out of my shell. I can surely say that for him. Like I said, I miss Brandon. He's a cool ass dude, and I like him, and he's still my buddy. And occasionally I do call him, but he never answers. You know what I mean, Bumpy?
Yeah, occasionally I call you names too, but I'm usually by myself.
No. I called Brandon.
Okay. I'm sorry.
No, you're in your own world. Don't worry. I call him. I call him sometimes on his cell phone. He never answers. But when I call you, you answer. Of course, you're a different person, unless you're up in your ass in alligators. Then you don't answer. But
Well, cheers to Chris, anyways, from Kettleheads Barbecue and Beer. If you're still
thanks
here.
for joining, my friend.
And cheers to Miss Piggy as well.
Yes, but I'm very happy. I'm very happy for Brandon. Let's continue on with the beers and just enjoy ourselves. I'm
trying to enjoy this beer. It's just not hitting me right, man.
I'll try to find another beer now.
I'm sad, because like it'd been so long. Backyard Brewery was like, we've been speaking of Brandon so much since he popped in tonight, but Backyard Brewery was a thing that Brandon and I used to do. We'd go to Backyard Brewery quite a bit, get beers from them. We interviewed one of the owners, together.
Do you have that on your channel, or he had it on his channel?
It was on my channel, yeah.
Also, I'll have to look for it. Brandon and Bumpy's.
Yeah, it was a while ago. Didn't interview.
Yeah, we're talking about like 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, you just go into my channel and just search. Just do a search of Backyard Brewery, you'll find it.
Okay.
And yeah, we eating there during the pandemic. We brought, we went and ordered food and brought it out to the car, and we drank some beers out in the parking lot.
Oh God, I remember that. You know what? I think I did watch that stream because I think it was you. No, it might have been. I don't know. I sworn Trish was there. I thought legendary Trish was there.
Yeah, she was there.
Yeah, I remember her. I think the kids were there. I think
Yep, they were there. They're riding around and they're on their scooter.
Yeah. Their bicycles. Yeah. And then I think the last time you got in trouble or something like that because they didn't want the people to have fun because it was during the pandemic. So I don't think. I mean, they didn't come on until I think later that week or something like that, right? The brewery that you were sitting out there the whole time you were supposed to leave. right? Or no?
No, I don't think it was an issue. We were
No.
way back in the parking lot. And
Hmm. It was still cool. I watched that whole video. I kind of think about it. I did watch that whole live stream.
yeah, I'm not sure if there was a message left. There may have been a comment left on the video or something about like, we don't condone you actually staying out here and drinking and stuff like that. But that's probably,
The comment
yeah,
from the
probably
brewery.
for purposes of the business. You know what I mean? There's like insurance reasons and everything else.
Right, because they obviously watch your
Plus, yeah,
channel.
if you're drinking, you're gonna be drinking and driving per
Yeah.
se. So yeah.
Yeah. They're basically saying if the pandemic wasn't going on, you should have came inside and.
Well, you couldn't go inside during that
I
time.
know that, but I'm saying they were basically saying if that was the case, if the pandemic wasn't going on, you would be able to just go inside and drink.
No, I mean, their to-go thing was to go, pick up and leave, not pick up and eat in their parking lot. But whatever.
It was
Yeah.
I loved it though. I loved that stream. I mean, it was there was no bad things going on. It was just you and legendary Brandon and Trish just relaxing, eating food, drinking beer, just living life. That's all you were doing. You weren't doing anything harmful.
Yeah, we're making the best out of a stupid situation.
Exactly. That's what most people need to do. But yeah, I hope you can one day get this beer bumpy because this stuff's good. This stuff's good.
Yeah, I hope that one day people get this beer too, but I hope that it's better than what it is right now. It
Well,
used
I'll
to,
probably just
like I remember it being more juicy and it's not that right now.
maybe when I go up there with you to the actual brewery, maybe it'll be juicy. I
Yeah.
honestly, I'm gonna get it on tap. They have it on tap before I go buy in a can. Before I go buying
They
cans of it.
have other beers. They have other beers too.
I'll be trying all the beers. Trust me.
Yeah.
They're barrel aged beers. They probably have barrel aged stouts, probably that I want.
I don't think have they put anything else. They actually, I think they have done a barrel aged thing.
See,
I
most
think
breweries
they-
do.
yeah, I don't think it. I don't remember it as being anything wowing. So
It's probably their first brewer. It was probably their first
yeah,
barrel
I
aged.
mean they have been around like doing the beer thing. I think long enough. I mean it's been maybe 4 years since this brewery opened.
Okay, so a year before the
Pretty
pandemic.
young. They're pretty young, but like I said, they're kind of mainly known for their food, for the
Food and okay.
That's like the front and
Nice.
foremost thing with them.
Well, I'll definitely go there and try their food. You said their food's good, so I'll be glad to go and do that.
Yeah. There's they have different things that they do. I recommend the Hawaiian burger they don't make it anymore. Last time I went, you had to build it yourself. So they just did basic burgers and then they just had all the sides, so you had to build it yourself. But they used to have like different burgers.
Well, they don't have it anymore. Did you talk to
Yeah,
them?
they have like I think they have one called the Miss Piggy.
Okay, seriously, are you joking now?
Not joking.
Bobby. Okay.
No, not joking.
You never know though.
I'll look it up right now, see if I can find it. It's something to do with it was definitely had bacon and stuff like that.
Well, yeah, because a pig is a bacon thing. It's a shame. So you can get the Hawaiian burger, but you have to make it yourself. They won't make it for you. Is that what you're saying, Legendary Bubba?
Right.
Okay. So they're lazy now. Well, if they're going to be lazy, they shouldn't be.
They changed their menu, and then they have a bunch of new servers and stuff that aren't going to know it. Because back when they first opened, they had like certain things that were like just like you can order these burgers or you can make your own. And then they just kind of changed it to like every burger's just a regular burger, and here's the size, make your own.
Oh, so it used to be your choice. Oh,
yeah. You can just order a burger that they already had, or now it's just make your own.
Oh, wow. They're lazy. Be a good brewery, or otherwise don't be a brewery at all. I say facts, people. Be a good brewery, or don't be a brewery at all. Simple as that. Because guess what? The customer is always right. You know what I mean? Chili bean. Whew. Mm.
Yeah, so there's like a picture of like their food.
Oh, let me blow you up. Let me see that. Let me see it. Let me see it. I'm a little bit blind. There we go.
So it
Oh,
says their
wow.
menu. It just shows a burger. You got the red onion on the burger with the cheese, tomato, fries. Okay, so they do that. Let's see. Suppers. They do pizzas as well. Okay, let's just hit handhelds. These are not pictures, so I won't show them. They have the Instaham famous braised pork, barbecue, Barbara Brew. I'm sorry, cheddar, pickle slaw, chipotle. I think that was the Miss Piggy before the Instaham. They have the farro out, which is crispy farro patty, fig jam, spinach, Brussels, goat cheese. Side contains egg and cheese. Notorious PIG, the Notorious Pig Tacos. 2 flour tortillas, pork carnitas, cabbage, onion, and our buffalo sauce with spiked crema. Then they have the basic burger with benefits. It's a half-pound hand-formed hamburger, lettuce, tomato, additional toppings available. See, that's where you make your own. The back porch bison burger, lettuce, onion straws, B1 steak sauce,
Wow.
Alabama chicken sandwich. It's a seasoned fried chicken breast, Alabama white sauce, bacon
Wow.
quarter onion jam, lettuce,
Mm.
and tomato. The Anyfen Goes. That's a pretzel crusted fried haddock. Lettuce,
Nice.
tomato, pickle slaw, and our tartar sauce. It's Chicky. It's a grilled chicken, lettuce, tomato, cheddar, bacon, ranch, slaw, chicky sauce,
What's up there, Nikki C, my friend? Appreciate
and the
you.
faux dip. And they have suppers, smoked meatloaf, or mashed potato, barbecue gravy, and crushed Fritos with obviously smoked meatloaf. Fish and chips are haddock, pretzel crusted, pickle, slaw, and fries.
Fish
The
and chips.
OG famous prime rib.
Ooh.
It starts at 4 p.m. until it lasts. Slow roasted au jus and mashed potatoes. Smoking ribs, baby back ribs, our house barbecue sauce, barbecue sauce. So that it's a beer barbecue sauce.
What
Fries,
is it?
slaw, chicken and waffle, fried chicken tenders, Belgian waffle, North County
Belgian waffles are good.
or North Country bacon. I'm sorry, sriracha infused maple syrup, honey mustard drizzle, maple salmon, white balsamic maple glaze spent grain granola, farro risotto,
Oh,
power walking, stir fried veggies, farro crispy noodles, Korean soy sauce, the cow tipping, steak tips, coffee porter marinade, bell peppers, Spanish onions, mashed potatoes, cooked rare, medium well, whatever you want. The Brewers Drunken Mac and Cheese.
oh,
Yeah. Cavatappi, beer cheese, bacon, pretzel topping.
I'll have to try that too.
Yeah. And then pizza, our dough is crafted from our IPA. So they have
Nice.
yeah, their dough is from their IPA.
I'm gonna try it.
Cheesy, they have the Brewers, the Veggie Out, the Humble Wilbur, Prime. Oh, shaved prime rib, beefy white sauce, criminelli mushroom, caramelized onion, truffle oil, parmesan top with arugula, dill pickle pizza, dill pickle chips, mozzarella, garlic.
Oh,
Yeah, they have buffalo chicken pizza.
Sounds so good.
Yeah, so they do house made pizzas, but I highly recommend their prime rib. If you go there.
Well, I'll probably review a lot of their food when I go there. Whenever I get there with you, maybe review their food. I don't know. Either way,
Sorry to bore you all with that.
ain't boring me because I'm going to eat the crap out of all that stuff with you while I drink delicious beer. That's the purpose of it, right? Drink another stout. Same one. I know it sucks you have work tomorrow. Otherwise, you'd be hanging out. I'm surprised BJ's not here. I sent him out the link. I guess because he's not joining tonight, I guess. Let's see if he even seen the thing. Let's play Columbo. Oh, Legendary Angie liked my thing when I sent her the link. Legendary BJ was active 38 minutes ago. He didn't see it. Very weird. That's strange.
Oh, what's the ABV on your beer, Alex? Did you say that?
Oh yeah, she did ask Legendary Miss Piggy. Legendary Miss Piggy, it is. Yeah, she did ask me that. It is 8.8.6 by volume, people. 8.6 by volume.
Nice.
So, yeah. Just sitting here, just enjoying this. Oh, you having popcorn? Wow. Yeah, I'm hoping by 2020, by this year or next year, hope to be back to Massachusetts. And you said it was okay if I slept over your house again if I came over, right? Because I don't.
Yeah, you made it up this way. As long as I'm not working.
Well, obviously, I'll make plans before I'll call you or talk to you and ask you when it'll be a good weekend to come up before I go doing that. Because, you want to hang out with me, and then I want to hang out with Legendary Brandon since Brandon's still around. Legendary Trish, maybe. I like her still. She's my buddy. And special, and definitely John and all that. Definitely all my peeps. Because they're awesome. If they're busy, but at least they'll have the opportunity to possibly hang out with me again. And that will be a third time you get to hang out with me, Bumpy.
Yep.
Third time's the charm. But I don't need the charm. Let's see what's going on here. What do we got here? Who's that? Jenny? What is that? Jenny G? I can't see that. What's that say, Bumpy?
Gerardo G says, "Hi, Alex. You're fucking awesome. Cheers."
What's up there, Gerard? What's up, my friend? Yeah, I am awesome. I try to be awesome. I'm not perfect, but I enjoy doing my channel. I love doing this, and I tried to do Dry January, but all my peeps wanted to have fun, and because they're so used to the live streams every day. And I love doing it too, but I just felt like getting a break.
I did one day where I was dry, but I really wasn't dry because I was still drunk the entire day.
Right, that was a couple days ago, wasn't it?
That was yesterday.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
I drank so much, it was horrible. It was a bad day.
When you are legendary, though, because you were going around.
I went to bed super early.
Yeah, but you still went beer shopping. You still did the bumpy things, which is not a good idea, but you were just okay. You're just living your life. That's all. Yeah, I don't think anybody else
partied a little too hard the night.
You had too much. You're drinking more now. Okay. Oh, you're eating stuff. Okay, I thought it was beer.
I'm eating popcorn.
Hell yeah. Yeah, please, guys.
My wife makes popcorn every night. So I said, hey, if you're not going to eat all of that, I'll have some.
Oh, so she makes, well, it's good. Popcorn, your wife obviously. No, but wait a minute. I didn't smell any popcorn in your house when I was there. Bobby?
It's kind of a new thing.
Yeah, because if she was making it every night, I would have smelled it before I went to bed.
Yeah, I think it's like a low carb, like low calorie type snack.
Oh, okay. So it was recently then. That's why I didn't smell it the last time. Okay. Yeah, I think it was that. Because I would have smelled it before I went to bed that night. But yeah, that's what please try to get this. Please. Just sitting here relaxing, drinking a couple beers. I should get some ice cream, put some ice cream in this. Maybe not now, but some other time in the future. This is an ice cream beer. That kind of tastes a little
Yeah,
smoky.
buddy.
Hell yeah. I got a feeling this is not going to be a long stream tonight, Bump. Everybody. I normally stay live till a couple hours, but no one joined after Bumpy. I'm going to be that'd be kind of weird. Although I have done that before, and then people jumped on in, but
I can only stay up for what I can stay up for. I got to work tomorrow, so
right. I know you can stay up you only can stay up at a certain time. I know. I get your spread.
yeah. It's not like I'm going to stay up till midnight. You know what I mean?
Well, if you did that, you'd be too tired for work, so it wouldn't be good.
If I did that, I'd be cursing myself at work.
Exactly, because you'd be mad at yourself. Why did I do that? I mean, this is a really nice beer to drink on a nice snowy day. That's why I got these stouts. I got these a couple days before the storm. Probably get some more. Maybe not the same beer, but I'll probably get more of this just to drink it. But this stuff's good. I don't really. Yeah, I don't know. Oh man, this stuff is good.
Oh.
And oh man, oh man. So yeah, I wasn't able to hang out my patio, Bumpy, because of the snow.
You guys got snow?
Yeah, we got snow. Yeah,
Today?
Yeah. So it should. I guess it should be coming your way, right?
No, we got no storms this weekend.
Oh wow.
We're supposed to have snow tonight, but it didn't snow.
Right, but the snowstorm was left here, so I'm wondering it was going towards your area. Maybe not.
Yeah, it may have blown under us.
Yeah, maybe. That's probably what happened. Yeah. But we got some snow because most of the time we get the snow and it goes to you, or we get the snow and you still get some too at the same time. You know, it depends how big the storm is, obviously.
Well, we saw snow on the ground from the last storm, so.
Oh yeah, you showed me that on Marco Polo earlier. There's no doubt in my mind you still have snow on the ground. It's supposed to warm up this week, so your snow will probably be melting as much as our snow is going to be melting. Unless New England's not going to get the 50s. But we're going to get the 50s after this weekend. So I don't know.
Maybe.
Who knows? Maybe. I wonder what happened to BJ. I thought he would be coming on tonight.
Well, I don't know what happened to BJ.
Well, he's not drinking anyway. And occasionally he takes off anyway. So unless he's drinking, that's a different story.
Maybe it was a rough. Maybe it was a rough night last night for him. Who knows?
Yeah, but he didn't drink. He didn't drink anything. He just drank the stuff that he drank normally.
Yeah,
he didn't drink alcohol. But it could have been a rough night. You're right.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely didn't join last night. I was passed out already.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. Hope he's
I
not
went to
joining.
bed super early last night. I was like, I didn't care who was going live. I'm like, I'm done.
Well, no, it's not that. You were just drained out. You're already buzzed.
I'm
There's no
very,
reason.
very drained out.
Yeah. But everybody told me on the panel last night that you were hungover. So I figured that you were coming on because if you were awake, even if you are hungover, you would have came on maybe. But I knew by 11 o'clock that you weren't going to come on, or 11:30, because you would have been on by then.
Yeah, I know. It was about 5:30 last night. I went to bed.
Well, you said to yourself, you know what? I'm tired of feeling crappy with this alcohol in my system, even though I haven't drank since the day before.
Yep.
So you said to yourself, I'm going to bed just to
Got
get
myself
ready.
14 hours of sleep.
Oh, yeah.
It's much needed.
And you didn't have to get up for an alarm until Saturday.
No, I had to set an alarm.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Ezra came over early today, so
Oh, okay. Otherwise, you wouldn't have done that. You would have been able to sleep. Okay.
I already slept a long time. I mean, 14 hours is a long time to sleep.
That's good. That's good. I'm
It was,
surprised, Ezra.
it was playing catch up, you know.
I'm surprised Ezra didn't stay for a couple more hours. I'm surprised he didn't stay until
I was here all day from 9:20 till 4:30. He was here.
Oh, so he wasn't even at your house when I went live because he was already home. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, when we went live, no, yeah.
So by the way, does Brandon know Ezra? Did he meet him yet or no?
No.
No. Think Brandon will ever meet him?
I don't know. It's hard saying, you know what I mean? You could always come over at some point or whatever.
He hasn't been over your house for how long? A couple of years now, right?
I'd say at least 4 years.
He hasn't been to your house for 4 years.
It's something like that, 3 to 4 years, yeah.
That's shocking. Let's see if this legendary Brandon's still alive. Wow. You know, I'll tell you, that's the old Brandon I like. That's the old Brandon because he's still live right now. I bet you he's going to be live until, if he's going to pretend to be the old Brandon, or not pretend, just be the old Brandon.
Just stay alive after he leaves his own stream and walks off and goes to bed.
Well, that's not what we want if he's going to do that. It is kind of funny though, because that is the original Brandon. But there's also occasionally that he leaves and shuts it down, and then there's occasionally he leaves it up, and then I have to, like, there was a one time I was on there, he left, and I was on there in here. I was sitting in here, and he everybody left. I'm like, okay, I'm the only one here. This Mr. Brandon, I could feel it. He's sleeping. So I said, and I started screaming Huey Long and all that, you know, talking about Huey Long and everything. And finally, Brandon came along and shut down the stream. Hey, you know what? I had to entertain the audience, right?
Right.
So, yeah, it was a lot of fun. But yeah, that could be the case. That legendary Brandon could do that again, but hoping not. But he's legendary for sure. Oh man, what can you do, buddy? What can you do? By the way, Brandon, Brandon. I got Brandon on my mind now. Bumpy. When you said earlier on your channel, you said, "What do you mean I talk a little bit more?" You said something before I came on your stream. You said that I talk more or something like that. I can't remember what you said.
I was saying that, like, if you're alone, like if you start up your own stream, and you're the only one on there that you kind of correspond a bit more. You just kind of like you have a natural ability to talk. I don't, I'm very kind of quiet and closed. So like if I'm alone trying to do a live stream, like I run out of topics real quick, but you seem to just keep going. So that's why I said you talk more.
Well, yeah, I try to find some things in my brain that I haven't talked about in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's you have noticed with me.
So that's me just sitting there being live, unless I have like topics to go off of. Like I can't just keep talking about random shit.
Right.
I need somebody to kind of bounce stuff off of and have a conversation with. Like I'm not I'm not a solo type of a live streamer. I mean, I
You
could do if I had like a set schedule to do something, yeah. But when I just go live randomly, it's not like I can just sit there and talk about stuff. I need somebody to kind of like bring up a topic or something, get the conversation flowing type deal. But you seem to have more of a natural act of you just kind of talk about whatever. So even if you're alone, you can still kind of like carry on a conversation with yourself. I don't have that capabilities.
Well, I'm not alone. A lot of people are watching, but you meant alone on the actual stream itself, meaning.
I'm not talking about bringing in a lot of people watching. I'm just talking about like, yeah, keeping a flow going.
Yeah, exactly. And don't get me wrong, Bumpy. I'm kind of similar to you sometimes, Bumpy. I was very shy and stuff like that, and I think you're not as shy as you used to be because of your streams and stuff, or your videos now, not streams because you ended that a while ago, but you're getting back to your streams as fun, not as a scheduled thing, but just as a random thing.
Everything I had before my live streams were always like some type of scheduled topic. There was
right for the past several years, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So like with a themed topic, you have something to go off of. When you just go live and you just randomly, you don't know what the hell you're talking about.
True that.
You got schedule on something. It makes it more difficult.
Right, but at the same time, you feel more comfortable doing what you're doing now because you just got tired of it. Like you loved it, but you just like said to yourself, I don't want to do this every Monday anymore. You've done it for so many years.
Yeah, there was a lot going on when I ended certain live streams I was doing. It was a lot because Monday I'd get to work and it'd be like, I have to do a live stream. It's like I was already exhausted from the day.
Right.
And then it was like, so I'd have to get that all set up, and then there's a lot to it, and it was like other things going on in life at that point too.
Right, and you were getting burned out.
I didn't know where I was going to be.
Right, exactly.
So it's kind of like I'm just at this point right now where I'm just things too complicated. I need to just kind of stop it. If it was going to come back, it was going to come back. If it didn't, it didn't. Type thing. But it was at that moment in my life, it was so many complications going on.
Yes, personal stuff. I agree 1000%. I'm happy that you kind of solved those things, whatever it was. But either way, you're not doing the live streams anymore. And I think you feel less stressed now. I've noticed that. And
yeah,
but you know what? I don't really feel stressed out for doing my streams every day. I don't know why. I kind of felt burned out a little bit last, a couple weeks ago, but then I took that week off. I feel better now. So because I love doing it. So what is it? What makes me keep doing it versus you? What makes me keep loving it? It doesn't make any sense to me.
No, well, like there's less stress starting, like I would say, like an unstructured show. So you do like kind of a lot of unstructured shows where it's just like it's Alex live, come have a beer. You don't have like a certain topic, like where it's like when I was doing Multi Monday, I'd have to like go and research the topic of what we're doing for what beer. I'd put out like, what beer are we doing? I had to reach the poll, find out what beer we're gonna do, put that out, find the beer. Hopefully, other people show up with the beer. It,
True that.
it was just too much stress, kind of getting up to that point of doing the show, and then it was like, okay, the show's going, and then I'd have somebody pop up that like didn't want to listen to rules. Like, well, why can't I join on the? I have this beer, but it's like that beer doesn't match what we're doing.
Exactly.
So it's like, you know, so I don't know. There's a lot of stresses that just kind of went with the whole thing. It was the prep work. I mean, it was like a whole week of getting prepped
True
for
that.
a show, basically. You know, trying to, you know, I had to find the information on the beer. You know, find the beer myself, hopefully, because it was a thing where I didn't even know what the beer was going to be until halfway through the week, anyways,
True that.
because we did the poll, put up the poll thing, wait for people to vote on the poll, and then try to find the beer within a couple days, and the beer style, anyways, and yeah, then get home from work and create the whole thing with the live.
You know what
Yeah,
I
so,
do?
I'd get home and be like quick bathroom break and create the show and then get ready to go.
You know, Bumpy,
It became like really stressful.
but future references, you know what I do is I put my show up a day before or a couple of days before. This way it's no stress. When again, mine is not structurally. It's structurally, but it's not structurally. It's not the way it was when you were in charge of your shows. No, my
Mhm.
shows are more relaxed and not stressful. You're right, but I like it like that, Bumpy. I like it like that. I want people to be golden. Um, I don't want to feel bad like you can't come on because you don't have the right stuff. I will do a new series eventually. I don't know when, but I will be doing a new series called what was that new series I was going to do? Something versus beer or something like that. I can't remember what it was, but it was a series I wanted to do, and I totally forgot about it or the name anyway. I don't know.
I gotta have a better beer than this before I go to bed.
I think you should do that. You didn't like the beer, so get rid of it or
Yeah,
guzzle it and drink another.
I'm really sad and disappointed.
But listen, just
And
because backyard beer wasn't that good doesn't mean the next one's not good. It's just
right,
that one.
yeah, they're a microbrewery, so
Okay, yeah.
and I've had this beer numerous times before where it's much better than what this one is.
Well, it could be because they cut corners now because they've been on for 4 years. Okay, I don't know. I'll give you. Let's for instance, like in the next couple
It's
of
been a
days,
while since I've been. It's been a while since I've been to Backyard Brewery, so
you need to go play Columbo in the next couple of days and see what's all about there. And also see if they have that beer on tap, and then also get the can again and see if it tastes the same. And the on top, obviously, it's going to still be good, but and I know you can hear me. I know you walked away, but you can hear me somewhat. I hope.
wrong one.
But yeah, I think you should do that, Bumpy. I think you should do that. I think you should go back to our brewery, get that beer on tap, see if it's good. You obviously know it's going to be good, probably because it's more creamier or juicier or whatever. And then hoping you'll get the can again. Oh, there you go. There you go. What do you got there? What do you got there? What is that?
Levon
Oh,
Trap
oh,
Pilsner.
Rum Trap. Yeah, you were drinking that earlier. Wow.
Yeah, the Bohemian. This is a Bohemian lager.
Mm.
It's nice.
But yeah, Bumpy. I think that's what you should do in the next couple of days. Go there, get their go to an untap, with their beer. See if they have it on tap that beer. Then get a can again. Review it on your channel. And if it's not good, that means they cut corners or they just did cheaper recipe. Would you back on me on that? I'm just saying off the cuff here.
Yeah, I don't know. It's tough saying, things have gone up in price. So who knows if breweries are going to be cutting corners to try to keep their costs to the consumer lower.
Yeah, that's right.
You could be using cheaper product.
Yeah, cheaper ingredients, cheaper.
I don't even know if they have the same brewer. I mean, that can change things too. What if they had brewer left? You know,
That's
that makes a big
always
difference.
that's
Especially
always
when it's the old brewer's recipes or whatever. You know.
yeah. And you know what? That guy might have taken his recipes with him because a lot of these, at least in my opinion, a lot of the head brewers, if they leave, if they had a falling out, I think they take their recipes with them, right? If I remember correctly. Bumpy.
Sometimes.
Yeah, because I've heard about that. That's what
I mean, one of the most prolific beers in New Hampshire, which went to Maine, was from Portsmouth Brewing Company. The head brewer of Portsmouth Brewing Company left the Portsmouth Brewing Company, and he took his recipe with him. And this beer recipe was a beer it was one of the first like lines for craft beer in this area. You know, you hear about lines, like people lining up for beer when it gets released.
Yeah.
You started seeing like Treehouse and whatever else, Trillium. There'd be people just standing outside waiting for, to go into the brewery. Mm-hmm. Well, in New Hampshire, it was at Portsmouth Brewery. And it was for Kate the Great. Every year, an imperial Russian stout called Kate the Great would be released, and there was lines waiting, and it would sell out within that day.
Oh well, because it must have been a good beer. Yeah, go ahead.
Very good beer. So when that brewer left, he opened up his own brewery called Tributary. Ooh. And he was over in Kittery, Maine. So Tributary out of Kittery, Maine. And he took that recipe. He took that recipe for Kate the Great with him. So Portsmouth Brewery could no longer release Kate the Great, and he started releasing this Russian Imperial Stout called Mott the Lesser. So it's basically they do different variants. Yeah, he does different variants every year, but it's still a special release. It's one of those hard to get brews. And it's barrel aged in different barrels every year. It's always changing.
So you're saying, Bumpy, if me and you go up there sometime in the future, we would have to go there early in the morning, right?
Well, you want to get Mott the Lesser, it has to be like in the October time frame.
Okay, well, we'll see what happens. But we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm gonna try to maybe come to Massachusetts in the summer, but that's not definite. I need to figure that out.
I live in New Hampshire, not Massachusetts.
Well, when I say that, I mean in the vicinity of that. It's in those states. It's an hour away from you, obviously. But that's what I meant. When I say Massachusetts, I meant New Hampshire, Massachusetts, anything that's close by to my friends. It's not directly Massachusetts itself. It's just in that area. Yeah. Let's make that clear. Yes, you're an hour away from Massachusetts, I think, or something like that. Yeah. But either way, it's not too bad. We'll have to go there one day, though. I would love to go there. So he doesn't do Kate the Great anymore, but he does spin-offs off of that same beer. But he don't do the Kate the Great anymore. Is that because he did it at that
recipe? Well, he can't call it Kate the Great because that was associated with that brewery.
Right. It looked like it made him look like an idiot if he did that. So that's why he decided to do variants of it instead of that name, something else. Which is pretty cool but he could have done variants in that brewery that one time with the Kate the Great. He could have done the regular Kate the Great. Obviously, he started doing his barrel-aged versions, obviously, with other beers after he went.
No, I mean, it was a separate brewery, so he cut ties with that brewery. And He took his recipe and called it something else.
That's true. That's true. And but it's good that he still brought those beers back, but in a different name. So
Mhm.
instead of actually, so does he have original beer and then he has the spin-offs like the barrel aged? And you're saying different barrels every year though. It's not the
Yeah,
same barrel.
every year he seems that they go in different barrels.
And what are these ABVs? Up to 13, 18, 17?
It's a Russian imperial stout, so you're looking at like 10% plus.
Good. Hoping to 17% too. That's what, or an 18%. I want to see an 18% from that brewery. That would make my day, especially if it's barrel aged. I'm just crazy like that. We all have 18% somewhere or another. I never had an 18%, but I know they do exist. They do exist. But yeah, I'll have to. Well, how far is that brewery? That's not too far from you, right?
About an hour and a half away.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's in Kittery, so Portsmouth is about an hour. Another half an hour. Getting over the bridge.
Almost 2 hours because we went on a trip too, Bumpy. Me, you, and you, your girl, and Eric.
Yeah, we went up to Keene, New Hampshire first, and then all the way down to Portsmouth afterwards.
We sure did. So we were going.
From my house is about an hour and a half to Portsmouth.
Okay, and that's the brewery that I want to go to. The one you just told me about. If I remember the damn name next time. But yeah, I'm looking.
Well, I mean, Portsmouth Breweries in Portsmouth. But then Tributary over the bridge. You go over the bridge and you get into Maine. You go to Kittery, Maine. That's where Tributary is.
And that's where the old brewer was at the other brewery.
The old head brewer from Portsmouth Brewery is at Tributary.
All right, well, I'm looking forward to trying the Cheddar Cherry beers and see if they taste good. Are they going to be the best? I don't know.
They're expensive. That.
Well, I disappoint you. I expect any beer in your area to be expensive, and I haven't been there for a couple of years in that state, so in Massachusetts and also New Hampshire. So obviously the prices have went up, but I'm pretty sure they would still be expensive anyway. So you got to just face it. I have to live life. If I have the money, I'll bury it. All right.
Yeah.
Maybe the next trip I'll do it. I mean, I'll even ask him if he makes an ice cream barrel aged stout, or it would be so cool if he did that. What?
I said I'd do it.
He probably doesn't, but I can give him an advice and have him do it. Maybe. Be cool. I love my stouts. This is not barrel aged, obviously, but it would have been cool if it was.
Tributary Brewery. Let's look them up.
You're gonna play Colombo? All right, please.
Am I 21 or older? Yes, I am.
Yeah, you are. Jesus, people, man. Laws, craziness.
All right. Available. Updated. January 17th, 2024. What's today? The 19th? Available in 4-packs. They have a new Baltic Porter. That could be good. They have a Pillsbock. They have a MI IPA. A Dusseldorf Alt Beer. Tamavi Levak. I don't know what that is. Or Lazak.
Never heard of it.
A double wit beer, and a pale ale. New 500 ml bottle of Monastaki Abbey style ale. Their pale ale is 5.2%. Their Dusseldorf Alt Beer is 5%. The double wit 6.6%. The Pillsbock is 7.9%. The Baltic Porter is only 6.9%. That's sad.
Oh, wow. Needs to be stronger.
Manasaki Abbey style ale is 7.7. The MI IPA is 7.1.
Oh, wow.
I don't know, more interesting stuff for you. Pabst Shop. Try to show some of their what they look like.
Hell yeah.
Show anything. Contact.
They're probably not open now, Bumpy. Don't be calling them. I don't think they're open now. We don't know.
Well, no, they're not open right now. Sunday, 12, like noon to 6 p.m. They seem to open at noontime.
Okay, so so we would have to go. Okay,
Well,
well, that's good.
That's the outside of the brewery. It's not that spectacular. It's just small. It's right next door to that is the post office.
Oh, wow. That's pretty small. I agree. Well, you know, these
It's
breweries.
small. There's Tributary Brewing Company.
Well, I'm looking forward to going there with you, Bumpy. And they better have food there too, otherwise they'll owe me.
They don't.
Then they're gonna have to have a food truck for me.
They don't.
They owe me that.
I mean, they're different. That's another outside shot of them. Right next to that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry.
That's the post. That's the post office right next to them.
That's crazy. Is that in the same building?
Yeah.
Oh, so wait a minute. The post office is in the same building as the brewery.
Yep.
I'll tell you, that's crazy.
Just a parking lot. Yeah, it's just a parking lot. You pull in breweries here, then you have like a vacant store in the post office.
It's crazy. Well, I'm gonna drink one more beer with you, Bumpy, if that's okay. And that's that. I'm gonna drink a. No, I don't drink more of that. Let's see what else we got here. Oh. Yeah, I'll drink this. I'm gonna put this on Instagram, Facebook. This beer based off of you know what, and because that's what I want to do.
Yeah, all the beers that they have on tap are the same beers that they have for sale. So.
Oh, okay. Well, so nothing special right now.
Nothing special. Like I said, it's like October time that they have the Mod the Lesser come out.
Well, yeah, the October time is when they have the barrel aged stuff that I want. Let me see here. Oh yeah. Yeah, put this on Instagram real quick.
Oh, cheers to Sam Smalley.
What's up there, Sam Smalley? Miss Piggy and everybody. Jump on in if you want. I'll send out the link. Well, not Miss Piggy. I don't know if you want.
Cheers to Miss Piggy says, Bumpy, you will need to stock up on your pizzas for Alex. And Sam Smalley says doodle heads. No, I'm sorry. I was just looking at Tributary stuff. We figured that craft beer pours would still be going live, and you guys would all be preoccupied, and you wouldn't show up here. So,
well, he'll be on all night, Brandon. I mean, come on. I've known that guy for years, and you've known him before me.
This is my next frozen pizza.
Oh, let me blow you up. Let me blow you up. Boom. Here we go.
Bruschetta. It's kitchen fresh pizza, natural rising crust, pepperoni. That is my next frozen pizza I'll be doing whenever I can find the time to do it. Look at that fresh dough. Woo.
All right, let's pour that up real quick. Let's pour it up. Oh, yeah, let me blow my. Oh, yeah, I got this going. Awesome beans there, Mr. Bumpy. And I need to watch your food reviews. I need to start doing that because I haven't done that yet. Of course. That's why I don't open this beer, because it explodes everywhere. Sworn.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
I see you, Bobby. Just cleaning my little
Hello
mess.
to Alyssa Jordan.
What's up there, Alyssa? Nice to see you, my friend.
All right. Yeah, I've had that one too. I'm not like a pepperoni fan, but I'm trying to not to just do supreme pizzas or just cheese pizzas. I'm not like a big pepperoni fan, but I'll do them.
I hate when these fit. I like them they're full, but I don't like when they explode. I hate that. Drives me insane. Hope you're doing well, Alyssa, and everybody in the chat. Sorry about this. I just wanted to clean up my mess. You don't want to lay the mess. That's not cool. You know? So, yeah. You should try New Jersey Beer Company, Bumpy. You should ever get it. I don't know. Really don't know. I see what Legendary Smalley saying. Legendary. Seeing Smalley.
So Milfruit says Sam, wife and I are about to split an Aussie beer or brew I've been seeing around here. Bad Shepherd Double Chalk Hazelnut Brown. Ever heard of it? And then Sam says, yeah, man. They're from Melbourne, but have a Canadian owner. Damn Canucks. Some of their beers are good, some not so much because of the Canucks. Hopefully, it's held up well and will, and not too old because of the Canucks.
By the way, Bumpy, isn't Alyssa the one that works for a famous person? I couldn't remember who it was, but
I don't know, but she's got a real sexy mouth.
well, she has a pretty face.
Yeah, that
so,
too.
But no, I think she worked for somebody that was famous. I can't remember. I had Chatty look her up.
Yeah.
She is real. She is real. For sure.
I don't know.
But either way.
Yeah. I don't know who this person is, but whatever.
Either way, this is what I'm drinking. I'm drinking this beer right here.
Oh, are you thirsty? Why wait? Get some nuts.
It's a Snickers beer. It's just based off a Snickers beer. And I hate saying it, but I'm telling you what the colors, and that's all there is to it. Come on. Let me see this legendary list is saying. Oh, I thought you were saying something else. Let me see.
I worked for Howard Stern 12 years ago.
Yes, exactly.
We the girl that sat on that speaker.
Oh, if she's legendary. You know, it's funny. I've never came friends with this girl Alyssa until now. I've never even heard of her until the past couple of days ago. I mean, this is true. Let me see.
Oh no, those are known as it's known as.
Let me see her. What's she saying there?
Yeah, DSLs. Yeah, DSLs. That stands for dick sucking lips, not duck lips.
Keep it up, Alyssa. You know what, Alyssa? I'm happy to have you on my channel, my friend. Hope to have you on my panel sometime in the future whenever you grow the courage. I mean, don't get me wrong. You were already on TV. I think that's Howard Stern. That was a TV show, I think. So if if you're already on TV,
Right,
you would have been.
he had the movie. He does radio, but he also, I think, does podcasting as well.
Yeah, let me see this legendary. I'll come on. Is it? I'll come on, Bumpy.
Yeah. That sounds good.
But why would you say Bumpy? I mean, I'm the one that's asking you to come on. That doesn't make sense to me. But nothing makes sense to me anymore. Today's
No,
society.
she said, "Come on, Bumpy," because I said
Oh.
she had DSLs.
Oh. But yeah, Alyssa, jump on in if you want. I mean, you were on radio or on TV or whatever, so you're already been famous for years. And otherwise, if you don't come on, that's fine. You'll come on when you're ready. And I appreciate you and just enjoy the show.
So why not degrade yourself now?
I don't know if I want to degrade her. That's not good. I don't want to do that. That's disgusting.
Anyways, nice Pilsner from, it is Pilsner.
Okay, one more drink here.
What? Come on, Alex.
Oh no, I'm blowing myself up. I'm taking my picture.
You said one more thing here, so I was just waiting.
Oh, that's what I was doing. One more thing to do this. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Just want to get that done. I'm actually surprised you're not working for Harris Stone anymore, Alyssa. I'm very surprised. Let me see what this legendary Miss Piggy is saying. Alex, what did you eat for dinner? Well, I ate one Big Mac and large fry and one cheeseburger and drank some beer.
Nice.
Well, didn't drink any beer. I didn't drink any beer until after I did my live stream. And they're from McDonald's.
I don't know exactly what I ate for dinner tonight, but it was something.
This beer's so nice.
Let me see if maybe this will.
What are you doing?
For dinner. Oh, we got an Alex live show.
We got the legendary, and I mean the legendary, Joey. Appreciate you, my brother.
What's up, boys?
What is up, my friend? Nice to see you, my buddy.
Same here, man. Same here.
Made the meal tonight. I wasn't around last night. Sorry, guys. I was up super early in the morning. Talking with Casey from, and I got super drunk. I was actually still drunk all day yesterday. That was super sick feeling, and the wife said all the I went out and drove everything. I was still wasted. I drank a good ton of alcohol. But anyways, here I am tonight. So we got.
Let's get the legendary, and I mean the legendary.
That's right.
Andy.
Boom. Jalapeno cheese. And this is the stuff. It is pork chop. It's a pork.
I watched that earlier, Bumpy.
So it's got carrots and a Verde sauce in it. It's kind of spicy and stuff. So you kind of build it like that, and everything in there, cheese and all that stuff. Of course, the liquid makes these kind of tortillas kind of soggy. So I gotta get it eaten, but it's dinner tonight. I don't know. Maybe I'll go do a live real quick here.
Sure did. You know what bothers me? What's up there, legendary Angie? Nice to see you, my friend.
Hi. Okay.
Well, and
How are you
Appreciate
doing?
you.
You
Doing
too.
Doing excellent. You were live earlier. You were live early this morning when I woke up.
I was live very early this morning. Yeah. Yeah. It was fun. It was just a little, you know.
I guarantee you'll probably go live right after mine.
No, Angie's not gonna have for more than another hour or so. She's really, really big. You look at her face.
I'm pretty-
By the
so
way,
big-
by the way,
you're so big
by the
that
way,
your ears
Joey.
turn red.
By the way, Joey, you know one of my you guys are all my favorite YouTubers, but
Well,
one
your
of my-
hair is fuego. Fuego.
Fuego.
red.
Fuego.
Are you drinking church wine, Alex? What do you got in that glass, bro?
No,
It's hot pink and purple. It's hot pink and purple.
I'm drinking this. It's stout.
Oh, okay. Imperial Stout.
What do
What's
you?
what's the sugars on that? Is there like a fruity beer or something? What's in there? New Jersey beer?
No, it's like
I
a
thought
chocolate
that was a Snickers beer. It looked like a Snickers bar.
Snickers beer, people.
Oh,
Take a look at
okay.
those colors.
It is a Snickers beer?
Yeah, but it
Hello,
doesn't
Miss
say-
Twiggy,
it-
and
it
welcome.
doesn't say- It doesn't say
There's,
Snickers.
yeah, see, that's where satisfied, or no, that's where Snickers would be.
Yeah,
but
but
it's
this,
really
this,
Anybody
satisfied.
else?
this says thirsty. It has
Horny.
though.
You're horny.
Horn knee.
Mm. You guys are bad.
I don't have my glasses on. I couldn't see what the word was.
It's no.
I thought it said homie. I was like, okay.
Has anybody else a homie?
It says thirsty. It says thirsty. It says thirsty. It says.
Hey, Alex. Do you can you lose 80 pounds and do you have a backpack? Because I want to imitate like Luke carrying around Yoda.
What, when we hang out in person, we can do that.
Yeah. You got to lose 80 pounds though. That's a lot of crash dieting. Is it? You got it in you or no?
I thought you were going to be Joey the Explorer.
Well,
I
honestly,
can't
honestly,
You got a
Honestly,
you got a
Joey-
backpack and a map.
I'll be too busy. I'll be too busy walking around, so I'll be losing weight really quickly when I go
do
in
you,
that.
do you remember? Hey, do you remember the Ace Ventura 2 Pet Detective? No, what was 2?
Ugh.
When
Never
Nature
heard.
Calls, when he was in Africa and they was talking to the Wachudus and the guy came out of that backpack. We got to recreate that scene, bro. We got to. Can you fit in a backpack? How long is it gonna take you to get that kind of stretching done, bro? Because that'd be fucking epic. I just pull up and then fucking drop you down. You got out of the backpack and shit, start fucking people up.
That would be funny. I could probably fit in the backpack even with the stomach. You never know.
I mean, probably the best bet here is just to use like CGI or something like that to
I
make it
know.
happen. Like, because dude, you ain't losing 80 pounds. You ain't fitting in no backpack. There's no way.
Hell
By the time
no.
we bought a backpack that was that big, it'd be like fucking $180. That's a lot of money to spend in a one
Yeah,
time
that's what
thing.
only for one time. Exactly.
Right. We might get 1,500 views out of it if we're being lucky. You know, it's
Yeah.
never going to pay back. It's never going to pay for itself, dude. It's never going to happen.
Well, it will. What will pay for ourselves is what we're going to do. But you know what's going to pay for ourselves, Joey? We're going to investigate these murders, the Cleveland Torso murders. We're going to investigate the other stuff that you said. There's other true crime stuff that's in your area that I want to check out that I didn't know about because you said something the other day about. But beyond that,
Why is your face so close to this?
because he's Joey.
I like that. I like putting my face close up at things, man. That's how I roll.
I can't do it because, well, things get in the way. I can't get that close.
But you know what? Joey? I'm really looking forward to going to
The
To
Torsten murder place.
All right, well,
I
check
went-
it out. Usually when people get together, they want to go to titty bar. Do you want to go to the classy titty bar or the real low down titty bar with the skanks? What's your take?
Well, I'm not worrying about that. I'm just worrying about my history.
All right, well, I mean, there's history of titty bars. We can go show you the closed ones, and then they go to the ones that are open. I mean, it's up to you, bro.
Don't worry, Joey. We will go do that too. We'll go to the high class titty bar.
Alex, remember if you go to a titty bar and the girls' breasts look like a toaster strudel, that they have very recent history.
Oh, then I'm out of there.
They look like a
Toaster
toaster
strudels have glaze on them.
strudel.
Come on.
I mean, what do you mean a toaster strudel? Do you mean
Right,
they're
wait,
square
time out.
or-
Pause. You mean with like icing on it? Nobody's gonna come on some titties and then put them in his face. That's not happening, bro. this allegory you got going here is just way off base, I think.
But you know what,
it's
Joey?
true.
We could do that too. We could do that too, Joey. We could do that too. We're gonna do a lot of things. We're gonna do some brewing. We're gonna do some,
You do
we're
some
gonna
fucking push-ups and get in shape is what we're gonna fucking do there. How about that?
Joey,
Yeah,
you're
you
real
didn't think this was
fun.
gonna be a
Real fun.
fitness trip,
I
did
miss Piggy.
Joey, I'm trying to do my Huey, my history. You
Joey,
know
I
that.
can't do push-ups
You're
when my
gonna
leg
be
hurts.
you?
I love you,
We'll
Joey.
let you guys do the modified push-ups, like the girl push-ups, so you can put your knees down and shit. It's easy,
Can't
like
keep
a
my-
rocker.
can't-
But Joey,
can't
on
keep
seriously,
my
we are
leg
going to
bent.
investigate the Cleveland torsion marker stuff. We are going to do that stuff. Like
Well, how
we
many girl push-ups can you do, Alex? Not regular push-ups, the modified with the knees.
I don't know. I don't know.
Bust out a couple, see how many you can do.
That.
You're drinking that church wine, bro. It'd be funny as fuck. Come on, man. This is how you get viewers, bro. Do you want to be famous or do you want to be fucking like Chatty famous? You know, you gotta take this rocket ship to the moon, bro. Don't be sitting here fucking around not doing the same bullshit, you know?
What's the deal? Come on.
Right. Snapalicious.
Joey, I can't wait to hang out with you. You're going to be a trip.
Alex, do
This
this.
Piggy requires you to get married before you see your titties and shit. That's okay. I
Yeah,
can respect that.
yeah.
I don't know that. It's in the old school, bro. They did things different back then, bro. It's not.
I love you, Alex.
Nowadays, all these girls, there's like 30 of them. They all like the same guy, so they all send them fucking pictures. It's ridiculous.
I know.
Now then you got all these fucking 5'9" guys out here, and this 1 6'9" guy who's got 30 chicks, and this 5'9" guy's in nothing. You know, it's ridiculous.
Alex, before you, what is, I don't know.
Hey, Alex, have you ever thought about being a lumberjack?
No, I've heard of lumberjacks before.
You could still go up in the Muskingum River Valley and get one of those lumberjacking jobs. Where I could hook you up. I know some people. What do you think? Could be a good reality show. Alex does lumberjacking or something like that.
I could do that for a couple episodes if you want. Yeah, and see if I can make a series out of it. We'll see.
We might have to move to Michigan for a couple months, bro. So we'll see what's up with it.
Wait a minute. What do you mean I have to move to Michigan?
Well, if you want to get the job, you got to move up there, bro. How the fuck you think you work? You can't telework. It's a lumberjacking job. You got to be on site.
And you'll be with me when we do it.
Yeah, we're gonna film this shit, bro. You're gonna have to fucking cut down the trees or whatever those guys do, and then I'll fucking film it. It'd be funny.
That would be funny. Why not? This is Alex the Beermaster on site. This is a new series called Lumberjack.
I'm here at day 5 of my lumberjacking job. I fucking hate Joey Edibles and want to go home, but I signed this contract.
I'm a lumberjack.
And
And
Joey,
work all night and do all day.
We're gonna push Alex to the
You can
limit.
lumberjack then.
Oh, hey, Bumpy, check it out, bro. Check it out, bro. I like
This is a whiskey for Joey.
Oh my God, he looks like the Joker.
That's a fucking knockoff Joker. Check it out though. That's
Why?
like a British
It's
Joker.
not off,
It's like
Joker.
the pomade, like the pomade Joker. You ever see a bottle of pomade and you come out with a Joker? That's that.
Joey, we're
But check
gonna-
it out, Bumpy. Hold on, pause real quick. But Bumpy, we got to have a show called Breaking Alex, okay? Because Alex is so used to people being like, "Oh, you can do it, buddy. You're a good guy, whatever." He's never had a group of people just constantly fuck with him. So what we need to do is get like me, a couple other people, the most annoying people you can think of on YouTube, and Alex on a panel, and we just fucking rip into him for like an hour until he says, "I fucking had it with you assholes." And we'll call it Breaking Alex. Alex, are you willing to sign on to this project or what?
Well, Joey, I thought you were supposed to be my real friend, buddy.
Do you want to make $1 million? Do you want to be fucking the next Chatty? I've asked you this question before. You come to with the answer. Yet.
Well, I can. We're all having fun, Joey. So we could do this.
I'm fucking with you, buddy. I'm fucking with you. That would be funny though, wouldn't it? Would they just keep people just fucking throwing shit at you? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Flick in the ear and shit.
I mean, Joey, we can have fun, man. You're my buddy. I mean, we're having fun. I mean, Joey, you're a trip.
How are you at darts? Can you throw a good game of darts? We can live stream some darts and shit.
I haven't played darts in a while, but if they're fun, I could just. I mean, I might not be that good, but we're having fun.
Which splash I was taking.
Maybe I'll do a double fist for you, Joey.
We could do a thing where
Good
every
Lord.
round of darts, since I do weed and you do
Here
beers
again.
and shit, here's what we're gonna do, Alex. We can get dartboards, all right, and then we can play a round of darts. We'll play like 301 or something or cricket or whatever.
Yeah.
And after every round, we have to do. You like gotta drink a beer, or I gotta do a gummy.
Yes.
We'll just keep going until either somebody wins or somebody falls out. What do you think?
Well, I don't care if you smoke weed. I don't care if you eat the weed. I don't care what you do, as long as you do.
Eat
as
it.
long as you do the weed stuff. I don't care.
What do you
As
think?
long
What do you
as-
like about pancakes? You want to go to the IHOPs at some point during this meetup or what?
You know what I like
Well,
about pancakes?
At this point, I'll be hungry because I love my beer. So yeah, of course.
The butter.
That's true. If you're drunk, you're gonna want some pancakes, bro. I know you're.
Like
Fuck.
butter.
Hey, Joey,
Alex, the beer master, will become Alex, the pancake master. He'll fuck up some goddamn.
And now-
Alex, the pancake
Right?
master.
and
Well,
now-
he's like, all you can eat, bitch. It says on the flyer. Bring me another fucking plate right here. He's gonna be chomping down.
and now-
Alex
now
fucking
only
going
that,
hog on some pancakes, dude. Hey, you know you like some pancakes. Don't lie to me, bro. You
I
know
do
you
love
like
pancakes.
He also wants those Fruit Loop hot dogs. He said
They
he
got
wanted-
that at the fucking
Well,
Happy Dog.
but that's easy. Once I'm in Cleveland, I can find that.
Hey, the
anywhere.
Happy Dog is a legit spot. They got 78 different toppings or whatever it is you can put on there. You get like raviolis and fucking Fruit Loops, like you were saying. And I always get like the cheddar cheese the nacho cheese I always get.
Well, I'll probably
yeah,
review.
chili.
I'll probably review all their hot dogs.
You
I'll
can bring
probably-
your dog in there too. That's they call it the Happy Dog, so they let you bring your dog in there. So people come in there with like their big ass
Yeah,
golden
but I don't
retrievers.
have an animal, so I can't bring them.
You could get like a puppy or something, bring the puppy in. You don't like puppies? They're cute, bro.
He hates puppies.
Yeah, Alex the puppy hater. Is that your new channel?
No, no, Bumpy. Joey, I love you. And I can't- listen, Joey, I can't wait to hang out with you because you're. And
Oh
Joey,
my heavens!
Joey, where you're sitting at now, that's your garage, right?
Sure. This
You
is
have a
what we
dark
call the
face?
studio. This is where the magic happens. This is where the weed gets smoked and the fucking titties get joked. Right
Yeah,
out
but my
here,
thing
bro.
is, do you have a dart? Do you have dart stuff there so we can?
I
do that?
don't. I can ascertain a dartboard. I'm a man of culture and taste, so I can find that. I have the means to do
Then
that.
you're
though.
good. You can find one. We're good. You're good.
I'll have to figure out what wall we'll put on. We'll probably put it by that door because that door's old as fuck. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't want to put on your walls.
Oh,
because-
are we doing that? A dart.
We can play dart. We can play darts at the fucking Harry Buffalo too. There's a dartboard up there.
Dude.
Oh yeah,
Joey,
Yay.
Joey, you should hang a dartboard around your neck and we could just play
No,
darts.
that's stupid. I'm not
No,
doing
because
that.
Alex would miss and hit me in the nuts, bro. I'm not trying to get him in the
Exactly.
the nuts fucking
and-
attack throw by an Alex dart.
And then his wife comes after me and punches me in the face. I don't want that. Thank you very much. I don't
Alex,
wanna
she
do
would
that.
punch me in the face, bro. She's not gonna punch you in the face. You don't worry about
I
that.
do that. I'm playing around. Playing
All
around.
right, if she was to get angry, if she get angry at anybody else in the world, she still hit me in the face. That's just the way it goes. I've accepted this.
Oh my god.
Uh,
But you know what?
Captain's in the chat. Look at Captain showing up for the party. I like it. I like it.
Hey, Captain Bastion.
Captain.
What's his
Good
name?
show
Captain.
tonight.
What's up there, Captain?
You know,
Nice
if
to
I
see you.
applied myself, Captain, and actually did shit in life, fucking people would
Cheers.
pay $50 a seat for this entertainment right now. But you guys get it for free because I'm a lazy son of a bitch. That's true. That's a goddamn
Joey's
fact.
a jerk. Joey's a
I'm
jerk.
more lazy than Alex at the fucking salad bar, dude. He doesn't get no extra toppings, just a
I will.
salad.
I will tell you this, guys. I don't know when we're going to do
Fucking
it.
leaf lettuce. Why
But
don't
stay
you get some
tuned.
fucking croutons on this shit? Put some dressing on that, bro. Why just a leaf
I
lettuce?
do. I do, Joey.
You don't get like tomatoes or fucking cucumbers or some shit on your
I
salads?
do.
What's wrong with you?
I do.
Well,
I
tell
do.
me your salad then. I don't know your salad preferences. You ever told me that? Tell me.
Joey,
I was
you're
talking
about
screaming.
Well,
You're
sure, sure.
screaming, man. You're
Salad. I
screaming.
made up
I
salad
like the
earlier.
sprinkled cheese.
I'm the Robin to your Howard. See, and you're screaming.
Well, you got that's how you get known.
You're screaming at the guests.
Screaming guy. He's a loud guy on YouTube. That's how I'm known. So, Alex, moving right along. Anyways, Alex, what is your ideal salad, bro? What do you put on that bitch?
Oh, if my brother's girl makes stuff, she puts the tomatoes or she puts little those fruit things. What are they called again? I can't remember what they're called, but they're
Grapes?
like raisins. Yeah,
Fruit.
no, they're like dry. What are they? What are they?
Crazy.
Cranberries?
Cranberries. Yeah,
Croutons.
The crazy.
cranberries. Thank you.
I fuck
Yeah,
with some
we
You
do.
play
Fruit times we do.
play
Fruit
walnuts.
times we do. But the cranberries
Walnuts.
we do. What, Bumpy?
You do walnuts too?
No.
Okay, because
Uh,
normally it's craisins with walnuts.
Ew.
And
I like
and
I like
other,
a good. I'll tell you my two
cheesy
favorite salads,
salad.
bro. I like a
Go ahead,
good
Mr. Joey. Go
a
ahead.
good
Cheese.
blackened chicken salad, like a Cajun chicken salad. Those are always really good. And obviously a good steak salad is always really good.
Sure.
But Cajun
Yeah.
chicken's a banger salad, bro. Oh, speaking of banger salads, here's the Thomas Metal 75.
Howard.
A banger.
Howard.
I mean, if you're talking about the
Yeah,
best,
yeah,
the
right.
best Caesar salad, if you do a Caesar salad, is
Great show, by the way.
a steak tip Caesar salad is fantastic.
Hey, Eric, what do you call an epileptic in a bathtub?
A friend of Joey Edibles. No, I don't know.
I'm friends with
And-
Joe.
and blah, blah,
Caesar
blah, blah,
salad.
blah, 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 blah.
Caesar salad.
But guys, stay tuned. Me
Little
and Joey,
Caesars.
Me and Joey.
I love Caesar jokes, bro. It makes you laugh.
But me
Well,
and
that's
Joey.
why I said if he was in the bathtub, we mean blah 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 because he'd be drowning.
Yep. Me and
Alex,
Joey,
do you take showers or baths, bro? What's your deal?
I love my showers.
Showers are the way to go, I think. I'm a shower guy myself.
Baths on the weekends, baby. Come on.
I'm too
But no,
impatient
I'm
to
saying-
take a bath, bro. You just sit there
Dude,
and fucking wait for
I
her to
made
water.
up a
And I'm
salad,
tall,
though.
bro. I'm like 6'3" or whatever. It's fucking. There's no
I
bathroom
can't
this
I
week.
can't let the salad go because I talked about salad later on tonight with my wife.
What?
Because I'm like, if I made my own salad, it would be like a southwestern type of salad, and it would have the lettuce, but it would be like that kind of like hard lettuce, that kind of like lettuce that has some red leaf to it and stuff like that.
Like a cabbage almost. Yeah. I feel
Almost
it.
like cabbage, but not quite cabbage. Like
Right. I know what you're talking about.
an arugula. An arugula.
Arugula.
Oh shit.
Sassafras and Woodmere, shit like that.
Uh,
I feel like
Word.
It would have
The hobo's a reed instrument too. Yeah.
it would have cheddar cheese in it. It would have
Nice.
strips of bacon.
Ooh, okay.
Bacon's good in a
Yeah.
salad. I'm not gonna hate in that choice right there. That's a great choice.
Yeah. It would
Miss
have
Vicky asked me where
it would
you
have
can go-
cucumbers.
What the hell?
It would have
Oh,
cut up-
here's a good question
it
for
would
you.
have, it would have bits of pickles.
Hey, what
it would
would you
have
pay extra
jalapenos.
for on a salad? What would be the toppings that you would definitely pay extra for, like bacon, steak, chicken, etc.?
Filet mignon.
Filet mignon on a steak. Okay.
A lot.
Welcome to the
sounds
party,
good.
Jeannie. How are you doing?
Who is it?
It's
That
Jeannie
sounds
Torres
Good.
from Facebook.
What's up there, Jeannie? Jump on
I didn't
in.
know you're simulcasting on Facebook, bro. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, yes. Jump on in, Jeannie, if you want. If not, enjoy the show.
All right, if not, you got to hear us ramble. I mean, it's your choice. It's a good show, though. Alex is a nice
Yeah, it's
guy.
a good show. Now, what I'm saying, Joey, stay tuned
It's
for
all right.
everybody in the chat. And stay tuned for everybody in the panel because me and Joey are going to be doing a new series eventually once I get to Cleveland.
Oh,
Cleveland. We're gonna be doing some Mad Butcher. We're gonna be doing some Mad Butcher Kingsbury Run investigating and also other murders in
Oh,
Cleveland.
in Cleveland, yeah.
So I'll be stay tuned for that, and also I'll be doing food reviews in between. So and beer reviews. I may I may do a beer review at Kingsbury Run while I'm doing the investigation of the Cleveland torture murders. I
Hey,
don't know.
basically, for those wondering in the chat, yes, we are going to get Alex
Lord
a
me.
shot out of a stripper's asshole. Don't worry. Stay tuned.
That's not what we were talking about. I swear.
Yeah. Well, hey, we weren't talking about it, sir, but it was implied. So stay tuned, people. Just stay tuned.
I'm talking about the Cleveland torso murders, Joey. Come on, man.
I can't get as close.
And a belly button and an asshole are both part of a torso, bro. You know this. It was implied. Come on, Alex.
Keep it up. I love you, Joey.
Murders
We're
in
happy as a friend.
Cleveland. What?
Jeannie, jump on in.
I love
it
the
up.
idea of the Breaking Alex show, bro. I just want to see his limits, man. I don't know why. I just fascinating.
Well, Joey, you're my
No,
friend.
I just realized that Joey, you and I crashed the Alex show. Alex, I apologize.
We did. We totally took over your show, Alex. I
Yeah, we just
apologize.
totally-
Well, I wanted Joey to be on here, and I wanted you to.
Yeah,
be
Alex,
on
like
here.
he said, you can come on anytime, so I take advantage of that and just come on at any
Hell
time.
yeah! Hold on. Hell yeah!
Right? It's like when you're
Bullshit! Bullshit!
Oh shit!
Bullshit! Bullshit!
And Angie's coming in looking like an alien.
I do. Look
Whoa!
Like her eyes aren't even opening up.
Who's this?
It's just don't do it. I'm just very high.
Who's that?
You're very high.
Aubrey, you can come up now anyways to talk. You don't need any alcohol at all. Like the bottom row is no alcohol. It's a dry row. It's the fucking parking lot. Where the designated drivers down there?
It's the parking lot.
Come on up, Jeannie. I know you can hear me.
Oh, sorry.
No, I know.
Miss
I'm saying
Piggy's getting
Genie. Come
excited
on up.
over there, Bumpy, about
Cheers.
He's
Taco
talking to
Bell.
the chat. Roll it up, light it up, smoke it up. Inhale, exhale. That's what I'm talking about, bro. It's time for some weed if you got it.
Woo!
Alex takes that stuff in a seltzer form.
This is why I do this channel. I just love
Alex, if I gave you $8,000 and said you had to get a bed, what would you do? How much would you spend on the bed? How much of it would you
it.
pocket?
I don't need a bed. I have a nice bed right
No,
here.
say that bed blew up. This is
None of the
hypothetical,
beds,
bro.
everything
It's hypothetical. I give you $8,000 cash. I say you can get the best bed you want. And you can keep the rest. What are you gonna do? What's your move?
Dude, send me $8,000.
This is a hypothetical. You're
Yeah,
not in
I'll
the-
sleep
you're
on
not
the
in the room.
fucking floor. I'll
You're in
take
North Dakota in this
$8,000.
hypothetical.
I already have the perfect bed.
I would get a
Send
night
me
rider
$8,000.
because I love night rider. Love night rider. Love
Yeah,
night rider.
You would just pocket all the $8,000 and sleep in the bed that blew up. Okay.
I would get a night
I'll
rider
pay
bed.
off
I would
my
get a night
cap-
rider
my
bed
Capital One
or
credit.
something better. Let's see what the J Genie says.
Thanks,
Let's
Joey.
see what she says. This J
He's
Genie
just
says.
listening, watching Avatar.
Okay, well that's okay. We'll
Are
enjoy
you
my
watching
friend.
the first Avatar, Avatar 2, the pulsating of the water, or whatever the fuck it was called?
Appreciate you, Genie.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I love part 1 of the Avatar. I think part 2 was not as good as part 1. I'll just say it like that. I mean, the graphics were cool. The cinematography was whatever, but the plot itself was kind of holy.
Appreciate you,
Whatever-
Angie and Joey. I love you.
Whatever bed
Yeah.
or mattress they use at that Hilton
too.
Hotel, that's the one I want. The
Let's see what
Hilton
we got
Hotel
here.
bed. That's
Okay,
it.
okay, I got
Those
you.
beds at hotels are always the most comfortable. beds.
Right. Did I sleep like a fucking champ at a hotel, dude? Because I usually sleep on a couch or whatever. You know what I mean? So
They
it's like I
need
get to
way
a hotel.
more,
It's
they
like
need
fucking,
way more blankets on that bed, but other than that, those mattresses are super comfortable.
yeah, they put like 19 pillows on that bitch too, though. What's up with that? Like, why is half the bed pillows?
Yep.
Fuck. How many people are sleeping in this bed? It's built for 2 people. Why are there 19 pillows? It makes no sense to me. Alex, would you take a racing car bed like Mario Andretti or some shit in the bed?
Car racing I never drove before. I'll learn from
It
you.
looks like a racing car.
Right, it looks like it's not an actual racing car. It just looks like a racing car, and then
That was
there's
back
a
in the 90s, baby.
Well,
I-
I'm about to go to bed. I'm gonna lay my head down on the lumpy side of the pillow.
Lumpy Road Brewery.
It's okay.
That's right.
lay your head on my pillow.
Well,
That was
one
a
side
great
is
song, remember that?
one side is a feather pillow, and the other side is the
Down.
my
Yeah, he
pillow.
wanted a fucking down pillow, but he was allergic to geese. He had to shave his cap for fucking 2
Keep
years.
it up, peeps. Keep it up.
But,
Cheers,
you know,
Bobby.
one of them's that styrofoam shit that your head sinks into, but it's like memory
Oh,
foam.
the memory foam.
Yeah. So I always use the memory foam side.
It should be called temporary. It should be called Alzheimer foam because as soon as you take your head off, if it gets where your head was, it should be called
Keep it
Alzheimer.
up. No, you're a hero. I can't wait to hang out with you. You're a saint, and one day you'll realize that.
Hey, you're gonna get laid so many times. Hang out with me, bro. You just wait. You know.
Go on your trip.
Hell,
Well, that's
I
the
love
last of my whiskey for tonight.
the Schwinn.
Last day of me hanging out with my the last person I trained. He's going to the night shift. So
On the
cheers to
night
him.
shift.
Wish him the best. We got a new guy coming in next week. I'll have to train. That's gonna be interesting.
All right,
But
man. We'll have fun at
it's,
the.
it's at least
factory,
somebody.
wherever you
It's
work.
at least somebody that I really wanted. Like I was, we like really pushed for him to put in for the job,
That's
and
good.
Cool.
he missed the cutoff, but we got him in anyways.
Cool, man.
Oh,
Good
you
deal.
are a hero, Bumpy.
And he
Yeah,
got the
we'll have
job.
fun at the Cracker Factory
Bumpy.
or wherever you work, bro. I want to keep it confidential.
Bobby,
Yeah.
I'm very proud of you to get for you to get people.
But
in your-
yeah, no, it's tough to get somebody that you actually think that you can work with.
and you like them, let's say, Bumpy.
Right, usually it's somebody with big tits they want. They always put in a big titty chick.
Yeah.
I don't mind. Don't get me wrong.
No, Angie and Joey.
Yeah, no, Angie's
I've
not
worked
working.
with a lot of incompetent big titty women over the years. I'm
Angie
not
did not
complaining.
get
though.
the job.
I'm not
Angie
complaining.
did not get the job.
All right, Bumpy. All right.
But,
Well, good. Good on you, Bumpy, for that.
I'll do my best.
Keep it up, Bobby.
All right, bro. You be safe out there, man.
Yeah.
And remember,
I'll
if
see you-
anybody
I'll
asks,
see
you no
I'll see you
idea.
on Monday, Bumpy. Appreciate you, bub.
Cheerios.
Cheerio.
Have a good day.
Cheerios.
I have an excellent day at work tomorrow. Try to anyway.
This is.
Mm. see him in 20 years.
Well,
But yeah, Angie and everybody, please stay tuned. Me and Joey are going to be doing. We will be doing a series at the Kingsbury Run.
good point. Yeah.
That would
And
be awesome.
and if things go well, we might have a couple of snuff films out because it's like people are always about the true crime. So follow me. This is a long fucking winded thing. So bear with me here.
I just said
Like
we're
people
gonna-
are always doing true crime shit. They always want to investigate stuff that already happened. Now there are crimes that haven't been committed yet.
Oh, don't be a part of it.
Background footage the whole way if we do them ourselves. So like, you guys could all get rich if we pull the right strings and kill the right people. Just stay tuned.
We're not doing that, bump, Joey. But I love you. But you're a trip.
Uncle Joey.
So Eric, can you make a book on Joey? I would love to make money off this guy. He's a trip. I can't get
Know
another
how
one.
to make money off himself. I bet.
Seriously, he could be a comedian, Joey. I wish you would understand that. But he
Did-
doesn't.
No, I am a comedian. That's what I do.
Didn't Angie go to the comedy show?
And honestly, Joey, when I meet your wife, I'm going to tell her the same thing. Your husband is a saint, and I hope people understand that.
What I said was
This
Angie.
kid, like, you're a fucking idiot and kick you in the balls, bro. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Well, you kick me in the balls, but I know that your husband's a saint, ma'am. So please understand that. Cheers.
Oh, Joey's husband. Oh, Joey's wife.
Yeah, Joey's
Yeah,
wife.
Thomas, he's not married yet. Thomas isn't married yet.
No, I'm
We'll
talking
come
about your
on.
wife, Joey. Come on, man.
What were you trying to say, Eric? Yeah.
That you went to see Joe. You saw Joey's comedy routine in
Yeah,
Cleveland. Right?
she went to
Yeah, it was great. It was really great.
and I
They were
wanted to go, but no one wanted to pick me up. So
If you go on my YouTube,
It's
if you
not
go on
that
the
I
YouTube
didn't
channel-
want to.
I know.
It-
not on the way.
Hey, Eric, if you go on the YouTube
Hey.
channel and just sort
Hey.
my oldest, some of the first videos were like my old stand-up routines.
Oh, ooh.
It is out of the way though.
And interesting fact, bro. Interesting fact,
Right.
Alex, you like this. I know a lot of people don't watch Saturday Night Live anymore,
Yep.
but there's a guy on Saturday Night Live. His name's Marcelo
Appreciate you.
Hernandez, and the
Okay.
first open mic I did in Cleveland, he was the guy who introduced me, and he's on Saturday
Oh,
Night Live.
wow.
Yeah, it's
That's
cool,
awesome.
Nice.
right? That's like saying
That's
Adam
awesome.
Sandler introduced you or something. You know what I mean? How cool is that?
Yeah. All right.
Pretty effing cool.
And by the way, Joey, I don't know for a fact, but I think we don't know for a fact, but I think Dr. Francis Sweeney was the one that did the murder.
I gotta look it up, man. I gotta look it up. We'll investigate a lot of things, bro. We'll get tape measures out.
I mean, it could have been Eric that did the crimes
We're
too.
gonna talk to homeless guys, local homeless guys.
No, don't talk to that. Oof.
No, if you get homeless guys high, it's funny, bro. We'll have some fun with them.
Watch out.
Well, that's up to you. We could do that if you want. I don't
Joey
mind.
will protect you. That's all that matters at that point.
But I'm definitely gonna go to Elliot Ness's old office.
All right, well, let me ask you this: how fast can you run?
From
Why
what?
would
Danger
Why
or the
would I have to run, Joey?
I mean, I just need. Can you do like 50 to 100 yards just to get out of a situation? Because that's not a good area. Not a good area.
What is not a good area?
That whole
Cleveland,
Kingsbury Run area,
Ohio.
bro. That's in the hood, bro. That's not a good area.
Cleveland,
Well,
Ohio.
I'm only gonna look around, do that stuff, and leave. I'm not staying there.
Well,
long.
we can do it in the middle of the day. We're not gonna do it at night because at night the
Exactly. I'm not doing it. That no.
Somebody will come cut your kneecaps off and shit, and then you'd be
Yeah,
fucking
you
walking
never
around.
walk around.
Look like a squid, bro. You that's not a good look for you. A squid look.
Yeah,
with the
you
fucking
never
wobbly
walk
legs and
around
shit.
with
Wait,
Flacco, his wife, and
his-
myself after hours in Memphis, Tennessee, trying to go back to my hotel a mile and a half away. We
Ooh,
went
that's
through-
a good question. That's a good question. Everybody in the panel, what was the most ghetto or hood situation you've ever been in your entire life? The worst neighborhood you've
I've
ever
never
seen?
dealt with it yet, so I don't know what's gonna happen with that.
Memphis is right up there when we walked back
Is
to
it
my
really
hotel.
bad?
Crazy.
Okay.
What else? other
Angie?
than that? Well, you live near Baltimore. That thing is crazy.
yeah, I'm gonna say Baltimore at Edgar Allan Poe's house where he lived
I grew up-
because
Yeah.
it's surrounded by the hood. There's
Yep.
like cops there because there's all these,
Memphis, Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Keep it
It
up
was
there, Al.
scary. It was very scary. Yeah.
I played a concert last September in Baltimore, and when we got to Baltimore, well, number one, it was all traffic for Baltimore Ravens fans.
True that.
But I'm a football fan, so whatever. But that was the wrong time to go and plan a concert in downtown Baltimore that day during that concert. or during that game. But anyways, when we got there was a homeless guy like rummaging around in the middle of the street. I was like, yeah, we
always
have
been a
a lighter, whatever. No, we don't have a lighter. Sorry, dude. All right, bye, you fucking assholes, whatever. And then I didn't see it, but apparently the guy proceeds to drop trow and just like piss in the middle of the street or like take a dump or whatever it was.
Oh,
The Baltimore, everybody. Whoa.
ew. Yeah, no.
I've seen some. I lived in Baltimore for a while. There used to be a McDonald's right away, a couple blocks away from the I think it was a Marriott we were staying at, and that was top right up there with one of the most hood places I've ever seen. Like there was it was the middle of the day and there was fucking tons of school kids in there, and there was like 2 decks to it. It was like an upper decker situation. They had like 2 floors to it, and then these kids were like battle rapping.
You meant like they shit in the top of the.
People were throwing sandwiches around. It was like a fucking zoo, dude. It was ridiculous. But I've seen some fucking bad hoods, man. Like Brooklyn, New York, 1999. Me and my mom were in a cab just trying to get to my cousin's wedding, and it's fucking. You just stop at the light. People come up, start trying to wash your windows and shit. It was just so bad. That whole neighborhood's been a lot better since then, but that was at the time fucking horrible, dude.
Right.
Horrible. There's some places in Cleveland. I mean, I can't, acknowledge the elephant in the room. Cleveland has some shit areas, but I mean, your own town, it's like whatever. I mean, I'm not going to go to certain areas.
You get
Right. LA, there's some areas in LA that are pretty bad, dude.
Oh well, yeah.
Hollywood, fuck. Hollywood might be the most hood area in the fucking entire United States. Hollywood is garbage, dude. Compton's not the worst because there's a lot of fucking Hispanics over there, but Hollywood itself, just because it's lowest of low, people will literally do whatever to live in Hollywood. At least they used to.
Downtown Washington D.C.
Oh, dude, DC in the 80s. Do you remember the 80s? Now it's not the worst because they've gotten a lot of these big fucking apartment buildings in there and whatnot. But DC in the 80s, dude. Wow, that was bad. I forgot about that. Fucking A.
And I heard Cherry Hill, New Jersey is pretty bad too, right, Alex?
I've been to Cherry Hill,
No,
New Jersey before.
Camden, not Cherry
Trenton,
Hill.
New Jersey's bad.
No,
Camden's the one that's supposed to be pretty bad. It's
That's right. Let me know.
There's an exit. The exit I used to take to go, but when I lived in Jersey, the exit I would take if you went the other way, took you to Camden, but we took the other way.
Yikes. Oh yeah,
I mean,
Camden, sure, yeah.
I'll tell you this much. You know how you know it's bad? Because you'll see houses with bars on their windows. You know that's bad.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to
Come
Baltimore.
on, man. Come on.
There can only be one of 2 places: Baltimore or Frederick, Maryland. No, I don't know.
I mean, there's an area in Cleveland called East Cleveland. It's notorious for just being really bad. But I mean, anymore, just people just move out. I mean, it's like you got entire blocks that are just abandoned just because it's like nobody wants to live there in the hood. Speaking of abandoned blocks, what's up, Captain? How you doing, buddy?
It's the host.
Nice to see you.
Thank you very much.
Oh yeah.
Here's everybody. Hello, Hamzy.
How about the host with me? All right.
I'm only up for 5 minutes. I need to go to bed.
It's
Well, I
late.
appreciate you joining for a few minutes, Legendary Captain. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's 3 a.m. here, so it's
Must
a
be
long day.
It's 3 a.m. I must be lonely.
Wait a second. Yeah.
It's Matchbox 20, dude. It's a great song. I love Matchbox 20. Rob
Yeah.
Thomas is phenomenal.
1997.
No, ain't that crazy? It sounds just so old
Good
now.
show.
With
Thank
Sandy
you.
Scott at Soul Asylum. Whoa.
It's only good if the guest good, so.
Well, I mean,
You
you
know,
don't
that
ask
can't
dirtbags.
close
You
it
don't ask
down.
dirtbags to be on there, bro. So it's an easy sell. If you ask fucking fuckwits to be on there, as you call them, this show wouldn't be brilliant.
But still, you never know.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, that guy from earlier, he was. I mean, I asked him, and if I would have waited, 10 more minutes, he'd have been on. But I just can't wait for these fucking people like that. So I just told him I told him, I'll reach out again in a couple, and I didn't put a dedicated date on it. I don't really. And I mean, to be honest with you, I still don't really kind of know what he did. It looked to me like he just put his dick out and banged on instruments, and it really didn't make any sense.
Mr. Joey.
Hey, at the end of the day, it's not really a loss, honestly. And I was kind of just doing it because one guy's in the group chat really liked him, so I was like, "Fuck it, I'll reach out." And he said yes. So I was like, "Oh, okay." And I got a bunch of questions. If he hits me back, and I was like, "Yeah, I'll do it again. Let's go now." I'll figure something out, but I'm not going to put any effort into it
Because I normally Google to see who your guests are, because a lot of them are Americans. I don't know them, and
Right.
I always try and throw questions in the chat, as you know.
Mhm.
I struggle to find out who he was.
Yeah, he's not. I think there's name consistency issues, and I don't know. It's end of the day, it's not gonna do anything big because this show probably wouldn't have been monetized anyways. But I'm looking forward to that guy from the movie The Rookie. Well, he was the guy, the real life guy, Jim Morris. He seems legit. And I think he does motivational speaking or whatever, but I don't know if he does or not, but I'm sure he does some kind of stuff like that. But I mean, just to, he was a fucking high school teacher, right? And then his kids say, hey, go out and try out for the major leagues. It's always been your dream. And he made the fucking team. He only played a couple games, but I mean, that's still really cool. I mean, only 30,000 people have played Major League Baseball, 35,000, something like that. So to be one of those guys just randomly walking out doing it yourself is fucking crazy.
That'll be cool.
So Eric, you're gonna be joining me and Joey to investigate these murders too, right?
When do you want to do that?
I don't know when. I gotta talk to Legendary Joey and I gotta figure it out. That's all.
That means that I want to go on vacation to Cleveland, and the answer to that is maybe.
Hey, ask. Hey, I'll just pitch it like this, bro. Talk to anybody. No, listen. Talk to anybody who made that trip and ask them if they didn't have the fucking time of their life. There were people. I'm not saying this to throw Angie under the bus because there's other people doing it. But there were people legit crying when the trip was over. They did not want it to.
Of course, because it was a lot of fun, Legendary Joey.
That's the whole thing.
Legendary Paul.
Yeah.
I mean,
It
you got
was.
Legendary Paul. You got Legendary Connie. You got Legendary Angie. You got Legendary Joey. Who else was freaking? Who was there?
Craig was there. Craig came all the way from fucking England, bro.
Legendary Craig. Yes.
Although, let's face it, he wasn't there to see you. So
Yeah.
So
It was me and Jason.
you had a couple peaks there. You had a couple peaks there, which is pretty
I
cool.
was like 10 to 20% of it. You know what I mean?
yeah, that's it. Oh,
And
hi,
at the end of the day,
Joey.
at the end of the day, I'm not going to be an idiot. I know what brought him here ultimately, but I was at least a little hook on that fucking cape.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And the crazy part is when I called Joey, they were having their little picnic thing, which I think he was like making.
Me too, Miss
I
Piggy.
can't remember what it was, but you were showing me a little bit when I called you, Joey, and it was like panzerotti. It wasn't panzerotti, but it was like these small little things. I can't remember what they're called, but they had meat in them, and they looked really delicious. They were on your table outside.
Oh, that's when we were Leps. Yeah. I remember that.
It wasn't live. I called you. On
Yeah, I
Facebook.
know. We were doing a cookery. Lep was just cooking for us. We were all at Lep's garage smoking this shit.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Was Miss Piggy there?
No, Miss Piggy did not come. Miss Piggy, where are you? What state do you live in? You don't have to give us your exact location, but let us know so we can bring you up and we can hook you up and maybe somebody could plow you or something. Let us know.
And you know what, Miss Piggy, me and you, Miss Piggy, can finally meet. Finally, if you
She says
want.
no.
She lives in New Orleans. I think she's saying. Okay.
Knowledge.
Well, she doesn't want to put out her state in the chat because that's just people are private, and that's understandable.
Knowledge. Knowledge.
Hey, New Orleans is a good fucking time, dude. We should all meet up in New Orleans. I like New Orleans.
Yeah,
The only problem with New Orleans is the weed thing. I don't know.
Well, Joey, if we do that, we're gonna do the Cleveland stuff, but if we do that, we gotta visit Huey Long's grave. And Eric, I know you're gonna ball bust me, but I love you, Eric. Your trip, but we are. If we do Louisiana, we're gonna do Huey Long. We're gonna do the Huey Long stuff. We're gonna do the Earl Long stuff. We're gonna meet up with the Legendary of Ontario if you want. I met up with the
You're gonna have to do that one, yeah.
Ontario's gonna be drinking that day. I bet he will.
Oh
he's
yeah.
from Ontario. What do you think? He's
Hey, hold on, I gotta turn my heater back on, bro. It's cold as fuck in here, dude. It's cold as fuck. I can still hear it.
Drink a stout, and believe me, you'll be warm as toasty in there if you drink
Warm
a stout.
and toasty. That's quite the saying there.
But no, it's true. Legendary of Ontario would he said he would take me to the tour. He would take not the tour. He would take me to the state capitol. And I know things that sometimes Ontario doesn't know, and I'm surprised because he's in that state all his life. But I know things that he don't know, which doesn't make sense. Like in 1971, if you go to one of the chambers, those ceilings, those high ceilings, the Ogondo ceilings, one of them's lit up because there's a pencil during, I think, like in 1971, like some kind of bombing or something happened, and there's the pencil was still up in the ceiling. It's still it went when the bomb went off. The pencil went ping.
Oh, it flew stuff from the
It's still
desk.
there. What? Eric?
It flew stuff from desks or whatever.
I guess I don't know.
I wonder how a pencil got up there. Yeah, the
it is in the chambers. I know where that is. I know where the Huey Long stuff is in the Louisiana Capitol where he was shot. Bullshit. People say there's still bullet holes in the wall. We'll play Columbo. Don't worry about that.
Columbo, he sailed the ocean sea in 1642.
Columbo.
1642. That was a random.
That would be.
Yeah, it's like 51 years before the fucking Mayflower came over, right? 16. No, that's after the Mayflower. That's before. I don't know.
But then I would also
witch trials. I'm thinking of the witch trials. That was 1692. We need to bring those back, bro. Bring those back. I mean, these women need to prove they're not witches. I think some of them are.
But also, Eric, I would visit Huey Long's brother's grave too, Uncle Earl.
Oh, Howie Long?
No, Huey. No, listen,
Huey Lewis in the news. I like those guys.
Lewis, yeah.
We're gonna go back in time. That's a great band, bro. Great band.
No Huey.
No,
Lewis, no news. No, thank you.
Listen, I like the Longs. You don't. I do.
I like the shorts.
I swear I'm gonna give you a noogie, Eric, when we hang out in person again.
Amen to that.
That's all, folks.
That's all, folks, Eric.
On that note, let's get another one.
All in seriousness, though, I mean, I am
Let's drop that bottle.
I am looking forward to doing the Huey Long stuff because that's been like that since I've known about him. And
Every time you say Huey Long stuff, I think
Yes,
you're
Huey
saying
Long.
Huey Long stocking.
Pippi Longstocking or Huey Long or Huey Lewis and Lewis.
It's Pippi's cousin. Huey.
Alex, you need to write a movie where Pippi Longstocking and Huey Lewis in the news save Manhattan from the
Oh,
mob.
you know what? Who's Huey Long? What am I missing?
All right, back in 1929, was it? There's
Let's
a
show
guy-
Joey.
He was running
19,
for president.
1928. 1928.
1920. He was running for president of the United States, and he was had a burgeoning presence. And he was gunned down by a gunman. He was killed before he got the chance to run for
But
office.
he was governor of
Oh, man.
Louisiana. He was governor. He was governor from 1928 to 1935. Well, he treated himself as governor after 1932, but because he ran the state for 7 years. So, but yeah, I have books. I have books about him. I have pictures of him on the wall here. I have a picture of Huey. I have a picture of Earl. I eventually will probably get a picture of Russell Long, which is Huey Long's son.
How about Howie Long?
Well, you got to go to his house if you want that. He doesn't hang out at the museum for photo ops, bro. It's not how it
No.
works.
Huey Long's been dead for decades. Come on now.
I know that, but his son's not hanging out at the museum, bro. It's not how it works.
No, I can order posters. I have posters of Huey Long and Earl from
They're
Time
You
magazine.
get a Huey Long tie and some socks.
Huey Long socks. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it?
That would be cool, bro. I'm getting that.
Long socks.
Yeah.
And if you're out there, you want to donate to the Huey Long sock fund for Alex, give me $20 on Cash App.
Keep it up. Yeah. What's up there, Samantha Lee? We got ball busters on this panel. Can you help me here?
Right,
Hey,
Alex is
it's
being
nothing.
bombarded.
I am
Alex
not
is
busting any
bombarded.
balls.
Oh,
Homie.
what in the?
He's like Omaha Beach, September or June 5th,
You
1944.
guys are bad,
He's getting
man.
bombarded.
Bombarding?
Hey, Alex, if you were on one of those beaches, which one would you not want to be on? Utah, Omaha, or the other one?
I haven't been on those beaches. Legendary.
I don't want to be on the Jersey Shore.
What was the
Yeah.
one of all those beaches? What was the one most to the north? I think that was the one that was least hit, right?
Yes.
Are you talking-
Sword and Juno is where the Brits and the Canadians mostly landed.
Okay.
The Yanks was Omaha and Utah.
Some of those, Captain, when they would come in on the boats, and there were just like 12 guys sitting in the boat.
What's up there,
20 guys in
Legendary
the boat or whatever,
Jeremy?
and they just got the machine gun and they just fucking sliced
Hey,
it
JJ.
like cheese, bro.
That was
Oh,
Omaha, right?
fuck.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. That
Listen,
one
yeah,
dude
the
and being up in the plains like the bombers and shit, when they
Yeah.
get hit, they have nothing to do but go down and Fuck, that makes me cringe every time, man.
None of it was easy.
There
You
you
know
go.
what I mean?
Oh, I know.
And for a
You watch
while,
that
or
scene from Saving Private Ryan, where they're going up Omaha Beach. Apparently, it's one of the most accurate depictions
Yeah.
of what it was really like.
apparently so.
Oh yeah.
But there's a lot of stuff behind D-Day, like the British, the powers went in and took Pegasus Bridge and stuff, you know. So I know, I mean, the Americans put
Mr.
you know,
President, Mr.
101st Airborne and all in, but there was an awful lot of Nazi stuff went on that day. It wasn't just that, because people had seen Private Ryan, they think that was all happened, you know.
There are a bunch of different beaches where stuff happened.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
do a snow one tomorrow because there's a lot of snow out.
You're gonna do a snow live stream. Nice.
Well, no, I'm probably just a video.
Oh, Angie, yo.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a fall live stream, bro. She's not gonna put on that many coats, bro. She's a freeze baby.
Yeah, no, don't want.
I know.
You're
I
gonna be
know.
at the
Angie will
beach.
probably go live on the video for a lot for the snow. I know she will. She's Angie. She's legendary. You never know with her.
Thank you, Alex. So are you?
Well, I never know what you're gonna do. I mean, you're a trip.
Alex, if I bought you a whole thing of castor oil, would you drink it for $20?
Drink it, I'll be dead.
No, do
What about
not
a
do that.
shot of
It would
castor
be
oil? What
poisonous.
other recommended minimum dose?
Hello, Ubs.
Speaking of castor oil, it's Aubrey. What's
What
up?
is this?
What's up, buddy?
Hello.
Low.
Captain
What's
looks like
up?
a,
Can you hear me?
Captain's location looks like a
Got
painting.
you loud and clear.
Looks like a painting of Captain just sitting there chilling in the
It
back.
does. It does.
All right, there you go. Now you can, the way the lighting was trimmed down, bro, it looked like you were painting.
Not quite.
There we go.
There you
There it is. What's up, Bubs? How you
I
doing,
found a
buddy?
beer. I found a beer. It's
Nice.
very yellow.
Was it expired or
Blonde.
was it current? What was it? What's the deal?
No,
But
it's
you don't, you don't need to be drinking to be here.
I have a lot of. Well, this is a beer. This is what Alex built this around is craft beer, I believe.
Yes, but you can still have fun with it.
Hey, Alex is of the opinion, I think, that, you know, not everybody has a drink to go to the bar. You know, you can still go to the bar just to see the titties and shit, you know.
Well, I go to
Hell yeah.
YouTube to go to the bar, man.
I probably
David, I like your song.
I'd probably get one of the girls. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't know. We don't know.
Right. Just take, hey, the first one that sits in your lap, bro, just take her in the back and fuck her. That's all you got to do.
Well, if I
I
have permission, I'm not going to do that without.
There was a little bit of the moon rock.
Give it
in
up,
it.
Joey. Love you.
That's what did it.
Cheers, Aubrey. Haven't seen you in a while.
What's up, Captain? Yeah, I've got some shitty earbuds in, so I can barely hear anyway. But good to see you.
Well, that's a lie. We both know that.
Good to see you sober.
That's almost a lie at this stage, actually. And I mean, it's more because I'm tired, and I mean, I've only had 3 drinks, but it's so fucking late. I'm just tired. It's just hitting me
Keith, darling.
quicker than it should do. So.
Keith. What's up, Keith?
Hello, Keith.
Chief Keith.
Keith with that F. Keith. Joey, you will need to teach Alex the birds and the bees. Oh no.
And Bert, them bees will sting you. You got to find out if you're allergic or not. You look at your bracelet usually. If you got a bracelet on, this usually.
Look at your bracelet.
Oh no.
No, it's
It's about tall salads, man.
a well-known fact. If you got
Oh, my
allergies, you
God.
get a bracelet, you know,
Oh,
like
shit.
allergic to corn, allergic to tulips, whatever the fuck it is. It's right here in a bracelet.
Corn and tulip.
I don't know. We're not here to judge allergies, Angie. Yeah, people are allergic to random shit. Some people apparently, Captain. Some people are allergic to getting a fucking job. But well, that's not a conversation for this kind of stream. They're like gainful employment. I shall not. I'm allergic to anything you sneeze and
I shall not. That was very Shakespearean. I enjoyed that.
I'm not drunk enough to chime into that yet.
So Keith, what's up, buddy? What color's your hair this week? Keith's a wild man, bro. He's a wild man. I bet you he has a fucking. I bet he has a thick fucking accent. Sounds like a goddamn leprechaun.
You've heard Keith speak. Keith's been on panel before. Been on
Has
Aldi.
he? I can't remember Keith on a panel. I always see his pictures.
Yeah. And he does. He has a very nice accent.
Is it very pleasant? It's like pleasant shit, like not colloquial. It's not like fucking hillbilly and country and shit. Hey, Captain, you didn't realize on your stream you were basically saying you wanted to do a hillbilly ghetto tour. But you didn't want to say it that way. You're like, oh, I want to go down to get some moonshine.
Look, my buddy used to call me and my brother the hillbilly herons. You know, I'm quite happy to be hillbilly. If I move to America, I'm getting a pickup truck. Day one, get a pickup truck and a load of shotguns. You know, that's and a pair of dungarees, and that'll be.
Take it right to the fucking Levi's store, bro. We got you.
Ford Raptor, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Right, he's gonna pull all his money. Hey, here's what he's gonna do, Angie. He's gonna pull all his money. He's gonna have like $150,000 to move over here. He's gonna spend $75,000 on a truck the first fucking day you watch.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm just gonna live in a truck.
Oh yeah, Captain's moving to the south. He ain't moving up here with the fucking snow and shit. There's no way. He'd have one winter up here, be like, "Fuck this bullshit," and just fucking leave. There's no way.
No, cold. I'd rather the cold than the heat. I don't like the heat.
Oh, you couldn't live by JV in then, bro. Arkansas is fucking ridiculous. It's like 1,000 degrees every day and shit.
Yeah.
No, that would drive me nuts. I'd just much rather just it's easier to warm up than it is to cool down. I've always said that, you know. So
yeah, you can put on another fucking coat or blanket or whatever. You can't take off a layer of skin, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna wait. Look, the only way I'm moving is if I win money. Let's face it, I need to win enough to do. And if I win enough to move to America, I'm going to go to Wyoming or somewhere. I'm going to go somewhere north.
Wyoming's not weed legal, bro. Your best bet's probably to go to like Michigan or Ohio, someplace like that. You got to stay around me, bro, because I got so many connections. Dude.
Somewhere north and with relatively few people, you know. So
there's places in Michigan you're gonna fall in love with because there's in the middle of nowhere, brother. Especially the Upper Peninsula. Fuck, there's not many. Look up the Upper Peninsula, Michigan, when you get some time, bro. It's all like forests and backwoods shit. You're gonna love it.
Well, what's the gun laws like in Ohio?
So you freeze your fucking
gun laws. Ohio's pretty fucking easy. We're like one of the top 5 states in terms of easy gun laws, and we got legal weed. We're one of the few to have concealed carry and legal weed.
Happy days. Yeah, so that's a possibility.
Yeah,
that's a possibility. Yep.
We're one of the more libertarian states. And speaking of libertarians, don't forget live 8 p.m. Thursday evening. I'm having Chase Oliver Libertarian Party on the show.
Yeah, I've questions
they're
for
also
him.
always
definitely bring him, man.
elections.
He's one of the first. He's potentially, in my opinion, I think he's the leading candidate to get the nomination for the Libertarians. So this should be kind of interesting. I'm going to ask him about RFK.
You know the Libertarians were talking about not putting anybody forward this year.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, because the guy that did it last time doesn't want to do it again, and there was talk of some of the candidates that just thought weren't up to par. There was talk people were trying to push Michael Malice forward to do it, but he's too busy being a YouTube and a fucking Rumble star, you know.
Right.
Because he's an anarchist more than a libertarian, you know. So,
it's really hard to find anybody who really believes in the libertarian ethos completely. I mean, if we're being realistic in the current state America's in, it's just not realistic, and we've got so many entitlements. I mean, you're not gonna fucking make all these old people homeless if you get rid of Social Security, etc. I mean, they're always like abolish this, abolish that. Well, if you abolish the IRS, there goes half the fucking jobs. I mean, there's a lot of money built into the tax code. A lot of jobs built in the tax code, et cetera. So pure libertarianism is never going to work. But I mean, it does have the fact, let people have their guns, let people have the weed, let people have freedom. There's very good aspects in that. You know what I mean? So we'll see. I mean, if they get RFK Jr. to run as a libertarian, there's some possibility there. But
and Joey, I don't like Social Security anyway. I don't like it.
Yeah, I get it. It was only supposed to be a temporary fix during the 30s in this country to get people to work.
Yeah, but
but no one in this room is 70 years old drawing it.
You know what I'm saying? No, you don't understand. I'm on Social Security, but if they get rid of it, I'll be really happy because then I can make.
Yeah, I get it.
I can make as much money as I want anyway. Because once I'm monetized on this channel, which I will be, I have to.
You're
set it
looking
up.
forward to that.
You're the first person I've ever heard say that.
What?
That you don't, that you're on Social Security and you hate it.
Well, I like it in a sense if it's helping me, but I like to do what I want, and I do what I want anyway.
Yeah.
In the sense,
Nice.
You feel like it's setting a bar, a benchmark that won't allow you to do what you want.
Exactly. Just because I have a disability, it doesn't matter. I'm me, and if you don't like it, the government they can buzz off. But I don't want to get too.
Hell
political.
yeah.
No, I got you. I got a cousin the same way.
That's
He feels the same way, but does he understand what's going on?
We have a lot of cousins down here in the South. Joey knows.
Yeah. But no, it doesn't matter. It helps me in ways, but it doesn't help me in other ways. I want to live my life. I'm
Not touching that one.
But it is what I've said this before, Eric. I've told you this before, didn't I?
I get where you're coming from. That makes total sense.
I told you so on live before. I told you on this.
I don't know that you have, but this makes total sense.
Okay, I'm going to. You fucking inbred fucking hicks from Arkansas. You know,
But we were talking about it. I just
your cousin's also your brother and your sister.
I'm very fortunate. I'm not related to anyone hardly in Arkansas. So
we're all related to each other. Come on now, we're all one race.
It's worse. I've got relatives in Oklahoma. So,
hey Alex, if I talk Lep into boxing you, would you agree to a fight?
No.
Well, if we're playing around, it's fine. But if we're actually doing it, that'd be good.
No, for blood.
I don't know.
We'll have a first blood match. Whoever goes blood first.
Because Lep TV's my friend just as much as you are. So
we can do bare knuckle if you want. That'd be fucking even better, bro. You get a lot of views.
I don't want to beat my friends up. You're my friend.
Hey, it's not about beating people up. It's about views, bro. It's about views.
UFC style.
Hey, you guys get into the octagon, bro. You and Lep in the octagon. All you gotta do is get Lep drunk. He cannot fight when he's drunk, bro. He might get angry, but he can't fight.
Alex will jack him up. Lep better not step into the
right.
JV.
Alex is gonna be cool cock with the fucking right hook, bro. He's gonna go down like Elvis Rampage Jackson. Like 05.
The fuckery hook.
Oh, JV goes, huh?
Jeremy, can you just jump on it? I haven't seen you in a while. Bring it a little bit.
I think, hey, Alex, I think JB's at an orgy right now, bro. He's not trying to talk to us.
What? Joey, I swear you owe me now.
No, the problem is JV, see the way he's got that perfect hair. Well, that just glues on at night, but he's lent it to his cousin. You know, so he can't come up without the perfect hair. So
that's hilarious.
It's like the Lego piece hair. That's why it's always perfect. You know, we get the wee Lego man that just sticks on.
Hey, he has a snap on hair.
Yeah.
It's like me with the baseball head. She just fucking swaps out.
Eric, what's going on here? I see a white box here in front of me. What's going on?
What white box?
It says live views and it says YouTube, Alex Beermaster, Facebook, and Alex, my last name. I don't understand why I'm seeing it. I can't get it.
Move your mouse away from whatever you're
Okay,
looking
never mind. I found it. Never mind.
There you go. Your mouse.
Is everybody all right?
Mouse might have been covered over something.
Yeah.
Hey, Alex, when you were little, did you ever take a pice of bologna and bite a face off of it and then put it onto your regular face?
I've never done that. No.
Like a bologna mask. You never done the bologna mask, Alex?
I don't think so.
What about with the cheese?
Your
You ever
face
done the
is
cheese mask?
pink.
I like bologna.
Good deal, JV.
My face is pink.
No, my face. If you drink too much, your face is pink.
Here.
Hey, Alex, have you ever waited in a line?
Oh, probably. Come on.
Yes,
I have too. That's cool.
I have. Chief.
For your own show?
No.
We are goofy tonight, sir. We are goofy tonight. That's all right.
Goofy.
We got to be goofy, bro.
Is that a
Kevin
French
loves
word? Or
Listen,
goofy?
Joey, you're Joey no matter what, so it doesn't matter what you're doing.
You better be Joey no matter what.
Yeah, exactly. You're saying.
Hey, Alex, how do you think you do on a standard forklift, bro? I can hook it up.
No.
I think it turned down the heat.
What about tannerite? You know what tannerite is? You want to blow up some tannerite, bro? That'd be cool. Oh, Captain, that's another thing about Ohio. Fireworks, bro. You can blow up fireworks and shit.
Yeah, but you can only do fireworks like 2 or 3 days a year.
It's only
You
days
can
you
blow
want
up
to do it.
tannerite out here in my
Like,
backyard.
you
and
want to
not-
do
no one
fireworks?
calls.
It's like this, man. You don't want to do fireworks on a random Wednesday.
Like,
And if you
the
got big enough property, you could do them whenever. But like,
no, that's
big-
okay. You grew up with them. See, the last time I had fireworks, not only did I nearly blind myself, but I burnt my eyebrows off. You know, so thing didn't. You know, you're not supposed to
No,
notice something. If you light it and it doesn't blow up, you're supposed to just right.
What?
I decided to pull it apart, pull all the stuff out of it, and then try to light it with a match, and literally just boom, boom, everything went white.
Goddamn,
I
bro.
could smell the burning hair. I had to feel my way down to the house. Couldn't see any. I had to just try and work my way down to the house. Oh shit! I'm blinding myself. Oh shit! I'm blinding myself.
Alec, do you like fireworks?
I do sometimes. You want to let Joey.
Fireworks are amazing, dude. I fuck with fireworks.
I like them, and I'm sitting there drinking some beer and hearing them. It's fun.
Yeah.
And I like to see the colors too. It's pretty.
Yeah, which I like when they come up with like the multi fireworks and they come down with the sparkly ones. Those are my
Oh,
favorite.
you're dropping like the grand finale.
Yeah, they go up like this, brrr, and then pop, and then they go sparkle on the way down. Those are cool.
Yeah, right. But then they do the grand finale too, and that they
Yeah, Grand Finale lasts like 5-10 minutes, bro. They come out with some fucking hitters, bro.
Hell yeah!
Hell
Boy.
yeah.
Who's this?
We like to down here in Arkansas. We like to use tannerite.
Captain again.
in our-
Captain.
Captain, yeah.
We like
Good,
to blow up
good.
the barbecue grills and old
Wow.
cars and shit. And no
Oh,
one
yeah.
calls the cops. Instead, they show up to watch. You know,
Mhm.
Yeah.
with our
No.
inbred cousins and
Oh dear. Fun. Awkward silence.
I'm just relaxing like that.
that's I won't drop any YouTube celebrity names on here on Alex's channel.
Why? Why would you not?
There's a few rednecks that have made, you know, they've got like 3.5 million fucking people following them and shit. So
But why would you
just
not
doing
drop them?
stupid shit.
Why would you not give them the recognition? Is it because
I'm not stealing your thunder, man.
I give you spray? I give you spray.
Well, don't get any on me.
I swear, Angie, you're a trip just like Chad. You, I tell you, you two are trips. I tell you, nothing but fun. Nothing but fun. This is why I do YouTube. I never know when someone's going to say something. Nothing but trips. Nothing but trips. That's why I've been doing this for so long. I can't get enough. Oh my Lordy, help me! Ah,
We're going on a trip, really?
I feel like I go on a trip when it comes to this YouTube stuff because you never know what you're gonna get. It's like a box of chocolates.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Hell yeah!
It's a bar, but it hasn't become a titty bar yet.
Oh,
Not yet. I mean, according to Joey, but that's okay. I'll just go along with it and see what happens.
I was gonna mention the two best titty bars in America back in the day were in Memphis and Baltimore.
man.
Cleveland, I don't remember seeing that on the list anywhere.
No, Joey would
That's-
disagree. I think there was one in Alaska Joey's talked about a lot. So
Yeah, the Great Alaska Bush
Alaska.
Company is the Great Alaska Bush Company is the best titty bar in America. Trust me, I tell you. Ask
That's not
if Sam
a-
Lee's
okay.
still in the chat, she'll tell you about it. It was fucking, it was insane, dude. It was full nude, full bar. It was pretty wild, man. We got fucking loaded.
What does that cost to fly over there?
To fly to Alaska depends where you're going. Usually,
They've got like they've got their own landing strip at the titty bar, or
little helicopter ticket.
it's like a Jeffrey Epstein thing you went to, or
No, it's right in Anchorage, bro. Right there in Anchorage, man. It's right there in the strip. Wherever the fuck they call it. It's been 12 years since I've been up here. Have you ever had a nightmare about STD? Like me, my show, or just like an actual STD? The best way to not get an STD is to never fuck, but fuck that life, bro. I'll just deal
Keep
with
it up.
it.
Keep it up, Joey. You're a hero.
You're in YouTube. Hey, yeah, that's when was the last lie you told, Alex? That's a good question.
I've lied multiple times, but never lied on YouTube. I don't think. I you know, when I got scared of things, I used to lie, and then sometimes I said to myself, "All right, let me tell the truth anyway, even if it gets me in trouble." But a lot of times I did lie in the past, but I don't remember what it was. But I have lied. But I don't like lying. I don't. But you know, when you get scared, anybody does that. But I try not to do that anymore. It's not fun.
Not everybody does that. I don't lie.
Well, yeah, when you lie,
I'll just
I
not
lie
answer.
to the IRS every year.
keep it up.
We don't have the IRS, so I don't need to worry about that. So,
Well, I
have the
want.
KGB.
I honestly, I won't have to worry about that until my channel grows even more when it comes to the money thing. But if it doesn't grow too much, I won't have to worry about that. I only have to worry about that when my channel grows.
Right.
When it comes to the money thing, not when it grows in general. Talking about the money thing. But other than that, I wouldn't have to worry about it unless that happens. But I would bury that anyway. It doesn't matter. I would pay them if it happens to happen, because I'm not going to be one of those people and be a goofball, because it's not worth it. It's not worth to mess with that kind of stuff. I'd rather live my life, not get arrested over stupid crap, even though I didn't do anything wrong. So I'd rather just pay it if it happens. That's that. And continue living life and making good money.
taxation is theft, so I think that's a justifiable one.
Well, it could be theft if you don't pay the IRS or whatever how much money you're making.
Whoa.
I guess. I don't know. I'm not a cop. I don't do that stuff. But I love history. Don't get me wrong. So I kind of know it in a sense, but I don't get too deep.
You sell a sack of weed, you know, you're going to file that on your taxes.
I've never sold weed in my life.
But if you did, you would.
Well, there's probably tens
for
of
free.
thousands doing that in America. So what the fuck is this single
Right.
like me giving them all this fucking money? You know, I don't understand that, but
But you know why?
it is. Don't want to
You
get
know why
involved.
your tax system really kicked in? You know why? Alex,
Why?
you'll know this. When did your national tax, your federal tax, your income tax, whatever you call it over there, when did it start and why?
1937.
For me, yeah, I mean,
No,
you to be
that's
honest.
not you, that's when you were 18, but for America.
No, well, for me, it was 12 years old. I've got a statement from when I was 12 years old.
Wow.
It was prohibition.
What was Jeremy's doing?
What they said was if we stop getting taxes from alcohol off, we need to replace it somewhere else. So because of stupid liberal women.
The problem in America is 50% of us are paying taxes. The other 50 aren't. So we're too far gone.
Yes.
You need like 60% paying.
Yes, but it all started because you let fucking women vote. Women were the ones that pushed for prohibition. That's true. You can if you want. Women were the ones that pushed for prohibition. Prohibition was one of the reasons the government said, well, we'll give you prohibition, but we need to raise revenue somewhere else. So they brought in supposed to be a temporary fucking income tax, and it's stuck.
Yeah.
Are you
Started back in Roosevelt days.
Are you talking about prohibition from? I don't know what year it was.
FDR.
20s. Yeah, that's when the first national taxes started to come in.
Prohibition.
Allowing women to vote has ruined the world. It's certainly ruined America.
The United States.
1920 to 1933 was prohibition, I think. That's what it looked like anyway.
Yeah. So they missed out all that tax revenue from the alcohol that they weren't allowed to sell. So they had to replace it with somewhere else.
Now,
Pacify stupid fucking Christian women.
but now taxes are going to the weed now too.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It was accepted. It was accepted in the 20s is the problem. The 1920s,
but not the weed. You're talking about the alcohol. But
So we're talking about right now, yeah.
No, I'm just about tax in general, you know. So
let me say this. Okay, now we're talking about prohibition. I appreciate you bringing this up because I like the history. Would we ever have a weed prohibition? What do you think about that?
We've had that forever.
Not now.
yeah.
Well, through President Nixon and continuing through President Reagan, we've been a war on drugs for many years. It's it's ending. I mean, by 2030, weed's gonna be as legal as onions. It's just a fucking inevitable.
Listen, the weed's not killing people. Other drugs are. So I've said this
to be
I'll
as
say-
legal as alcohol for damn sure. I think it should have never.
Well,
it should have always been as
alcohol-
legal as alcohol. I really do.
Every
I've
drug
seen
should be
way-
legal.
I mean,
alcohol causes way
honestly,
more violence
there's some truth
than
in
weed
that
does,
statement. I mean,
probably.
even though
I don't
like
even
some of these
smoke weed
drugs,
unless someone gives it to me.
yeah, well, some of these drugs aren't really good for you, but I mean, it's getting them legal and getting them pure is better than the fucking system we got now, where everybody
even
just
now.
throw stuff in it. You know,
I will never ever take any drugs if it's anything. It's weed. If I do anything at all, I will never
Yeah.
do any other drugs because I know all the other drugs. If you do it wrong or right, whatever, you'll die. So it's not worth it.
have you
to me.
ever huffed spray paint? It's not really a drug, but you can get high off of it.
Yeah, but I'll be dead. So I'd rather not do that.
No, it just cuts off your oxygen. You don't die. You just cuts off your oxygen. You probably faint for a little bit, but
Alcohol's a drug.
I feel like alcohol will kill you quicker than weed.
Well,
will,
alcohol is a drug too. Alcohol kills you too. But I'm just saying,
Absolutely.
this is not against the. Not, don't
Well,
get
if
me
you
wrong.
have one or two drinks a day, it's probably good for you. Actually, it's just when you do fucking 10, 12 a night, that's gonna fuck you up in the long run.
18 in one sitting on YouTube.
As an adult, I should be allowed to make my own bad decisions. If I want to do fucking coke laced with fentanyl, that's up to me. If I want to ride a motorcycle without a helmet, I should be allowed to do that. If I
agree on that. You're an adult. You're an adult. You can do whatever you want. So basically, someone's told me. I don't know who it was, but it wasn't one of my friends. It was maybe my uncle or something. If they decide to kill themselves, I would say, hey, don't do that. But that's on you. It's your choice. You're the one that's doing the drugs.
Uncle. All right, Uncle.
My only line in the sand is as long as you're not hurting other people. You shouldn't get hammered and get behind the wheel of a car for argument's sake. You shouldn't be operating heavy machinery.
That's true. That's true too, buddy. That's true too.
But if I want to get so fucked up on meth, that should be up to me. I wouldn't do it because I'm not a moron.
That's what I'm saying. So if you, I would advise
don't. Meth they're worried about.
I would advise don't do it, but then I would say that's on you. You're the adult. If you want to do that, that's on you. If you pass away, I'll feel bad, but at the same time, that's on your mind, not me. But at least I helped you in a sense to tell you not to do it. But I will tell you again, that's up to you. Not because it's like the government telling you what to do. You don't want to do that. So I don't want to be that. So I would tell you, hey, don't do it. But at the same time, I would tell you that's up to you.
We absolutely should.
Okay, hold on, I got to throw this in, Captain. If if what he's saying, and we've all thought exactly what he's saying.
Go ahead.
But whatever happened, why did we cancel all the cigarette commercials then? Because they get to, if they want a fucking cigarette, there's nothing wrong. If Budweiser can run a commercial, why can't the fucking Camels? You remember the Camel? Why did they cancel that? They can run their commercials in the Super Bowl, no problem.
I remember that.
I don't agree with that either. So if you're thinking like that, so you're an adult. You make your fucking decisions. They blame it all on the kids. The only slight,
as I said, my line in the song is protect other people. Passive smoking kills other people. That's the thing. If you can say right, you can smoke, but you have to
drinking. Drunks kill a lot of people too, though, man.
Drugs do that.
Not anymore, though.
No, but it's different. Drunk driving. But again, that's what I'm saying. You shouldn't be getting in behind the car. You shouldn't be. Don't get on affecting somebody else.
Drunk driving, that's true.
Smoking weed, you shouldn't get behind the wheel.
Yeah. The point is,
they need to treat those equal.
If the six of us are sitting in the bar and I spark up, I'm potentially giving you 5 cancer.
Yeah.
So that's my line in the song. Whereas if I want to go outside and stand and smoke, it should be up to me.
Right. It's up to
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
on you.
Yeah.
I'll tell you don't do it.
Well, there's
but that's up to you.
designated drinking areas, just like there's designated smoking areas.
Yeah.
They
Well,
should
that's the way we are here. You can't smoke in the pubs here. So everybody goes outside. They've put smoking terraces and the heaters and all. And the problem is half the crowd sits outside all the time because they all want to smoke. You know, you should be able to, as an adult, I should be allowed to do whatever the fuck I want, as long as I'm not affecting somebody else.
Exactly.
But the thing is, you as an adult, you do whatever you want. But at the same time, if you do kill yourself, you are affecting someone else in a sense. Again, that's up to you. But I'm just saying.
Well, indirectly, but death's inevitable no matter what. So
here's one more. I've got problem in America with the weed versus alcohol is I can stay up and get trashed on alcohol,
right?
But have zero productivity the next morning. But I can have a buddy who got high and ate a bag of fucking Cheetos, passed out by 10 p.m., perfectly functional at 7 a.m.
Right.
He gets fired because they do a drug test and he's got THC. To me, that's fucking stupid. I feel like they should be treated. I feel like it should be treated identical.
I agree on that.
You can't test beer, but they can't if you're drunk still the next morning. They can't. I understand that. That's not the point of the discussion. It's just I feel like they needed marijuana should be treated just like you go and buy beer. I don't think they should make such a big deal. I don't think it should be wide open either, Joey. I think it should be the same as beer.
No, every adult
go to the store and buy it.
Every 18-year-old in America, if you're old enough to join the army and go and fight in the war, you should be old enough to fucking buy weed and buy alcohol.
Weed or alcohol. Yep.
Because
they get way more than that. All my buddies, when this 9/11 hit and all my friends went over there, they were doing a hell of a lot worse than weed and alcohol. I can tell you that. And they were being paid by the fucking government to be over there. You know?
If you're old enough to join the army and go and fight for your country, you should be allowed to vote. You should be allowed to fucking drive. You should be allowed to buy weed. You should be allowed to buy alcohol.
Don't get me wrong, guys. Back in the day, like 40s, 50s, 60s, early 70s, maybe even 80s, you were able to get alcohol at 18 or cigarettes at 18 until
3.5.
Yeah.
One of the countries in the world.
My grandpa had a beer joint that allowed anybody at 14 and up could go in there.
I didn't know about the 14 part. I knew about the 18.
3.5%.
So you can't hear if you're in with an adult, you're allowed in the licensed premises. You can even you can drink.
Oh yeah,
really? In Ireland?
It's like that in the States too, but
Northern Ireland. Yeah.
It's like that over here too, but nobody's gonna serve a fucking,
No, but they don't serve the kids, but they'll serve the parent, But the whole idea is supposed to be responsible. But the last thing I'll say before we change the subject, or before I stop talking, is one of the countries with the least amount of alcoholics is France, because they don't make alcohol taboo. They have their kids drinking wine from they're about 8 or 9 with their dinner. They're taught how to drink it, how to do it responsibly, how not to overdrink.
It's
not like us when we hit 18 or 21. We go, thank fuck, I can finally go to the bar. What do? You go and you throw it down your neck as quick as you can. They don't do that because they're brought up with it. So it isn't, I can finally drink. It's, mama, or whatever the fuck.
Hey, it's like the food allergies thing. They've learned that with babies. They've started giving them all those things and supplements that keep them from having food allergies a year in, 2 years in, 3 years in. Give it to them from birth, and they know how to handle it.
The body reacts. It learns about what it is early and decides what it wants to do. Yep.
I mean, if you were born 1980 or earlier, we ate dirt out of the womb, so
of course,
we're immune to everything. I mean,
and they used
cat shit in the sandbox, we were good.
And they used to drop, and when they dropped their lollipop, They used to just lick the dirt. Oh, dirt's good for you.
Oh, wipe it on your blue jeans, and then
Yeah, there you go. You're good.
So I think we've agreed what you need to do is start giving babies weed from they're born. Get them
just
used
a
to it.
little bit and a pill. Yeah.
This is called Black Sabbath. All right.
And it's chewable.
In
In the bottle, I guess.
It's true
Now,
though.
that's
Yeah,
what
I
I
don't know.
say when people always are like, "Oh, I guess they're growing weed. The weeds are that's fool shit right there, bro."
That is stupid. That's
Edibles is
stupid
the
shit.
future, bro. Edibles is the future. Not everybody smokes, but everybody eats food. Every single
No,
person.
yeah.
Let me
So
make
getting Grandma Earthel to try a fucking blunt Kush of OG Kush is kind of hard, but getting Grandma Earthel to eat a little chocolate cup is pretty fucking easy. So the future's edibles. Trust me when I tell you.
if you don't want edibles, you drink or actually let me rephrase it. If you want edibles and you also want to drink the cannabis water, if I got it right, the THC water,
Cannabis
drink
water.
that. So you have your choice. If you want your weed in liquid form, or if you want your weed in candy form, it's the perfect way. Just eat it, just like the legendary Joey said, and also drink it. Yeah. Go ahead, Joey. What were you gonna say? I'm sorry. I'm just going by what you
Honestly,
said.
buddy, I'm done pretty much. I'm pretty much done totally. I'm getting tired.
Well, you are a saint,
Yeah.
Joey. Don't worry about that.
Listen,
Joey.
I'm gonna go to bed. So Alex, thanks for having me up. I think that's the first time I'm up on
Anytime,
your channel.
bud. Anytime, Captain. I hope to have you on again.
Cheers.
Captain.
Eric, thanks for doing the night. It was good crack.
You're welcome. That was fun.
Eric's a saint. He helps me out
Okay,
a lot.
so I'm gonna fall into bed because I should have been in bed
Good
about
to
2
see you,
hours ago.
Captain. Good to talk to you.
Yeah, it's like
Joey,
fucking
good to
4 in the
talk
morning.
to you.
Shit.
Yeah, so,
Angie, good to see you. You sleep, but we good to see you.
I'm not asleep, really.
All right.
Hey, Captain. Hope to have you on soon. Cheers, brother.
Night.
Good night.
All right, I'm going to dip next because in this cavalcade of people purging themselves from the stream here,
What time is it?
bid my it's like 11 o'clock. But I've been up since like 6. I'm exhausted.
Joey, are you all right, buddy?
Yeah,
We're having
Yeah.
East Coast.
Go to sleep, brother. All right, but thanks for having me up, Alex. Appreciate it. Much love to the people, panel, everybody else.
Joey, I'll see you soon, bud. I call you
Yeah,
Joe.
Joe.
Take it easy, everybody.
Cheers, bud. See you soon. Cheers. See you in 20 years.
Go ahead.
But no, I'm
Oh, hell, Alex is East Coast, is he not?
What'd you say, bud?
You're on Eastern time.
Yes, I am on. Yeah, he's well. No, yeah, he's
Thomas is definitely on Eastern time.
Yeah,
So
we all are.
later there.
Legendary Angie.
9:47 here.
Again, I don't remember your name. I'm sorry, I can't remember your name. I'm
Aubrey.
Aubrey.
Aubrey. Again, I don't know if I ever met you before, but you obviously been on my channel.
You have been just drunk as shit. I usually get on.
You're a trip, Aubrey. You're a trip.
And just met me many times at probably like midnight playing guitar on here. He just doesn't remember.
Oh yeah, well I meet a lot of friends on YouTube and they've been awesome ever since. And you're one of them, obviously. And it just
I'm
keeps
friends
growing.
with JV and Blake. That's how I got
Legendary
on.
yes,
JV.
Legendary Jeremy and Legendary Blake.
I played band with JV and Blake.
Oh,
They're
wow.
saints.
Whoa. All right.
I love those two. Jeremy and Blake, they're awesome people. They're awesome. They do their channel sometimes. Obviously Blake. I don't know if Blake's still doing his stuff.
I think Blake is. Yeah, he's trying to change gears a little bit.
Well, Blake doesn't have to drink. All right. Yes, I know. He's sitting. Okay, let me make this clear.
That's why I get on here. It's a safe. That's why I watch the beer reviews from all
It is
all
a
you
safe
guys'
thing.
channels. I've
Blake
been
says
watching
it
all you
himself.
guys' channels for at least 2 or 3 years. And it's a way for me to go home safely, and it's so much cheaper, so much safer. Go home
Oh,
and just
God,
sit here on
yeah,
YouTube and watch people drink beer and chit chat, man. You know,
And-
I'm like,
And even if you get drunk, Avery, you could just go right.
you don't
to your
leave
bed.
the house. Yeah, you
don't.
I mean, I
And
don't
don't
know
get me
anyone that's
wrong,
ever ran out of the house on YouTube. I haven't.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. When you have your friends, they obviously you drive to them or they pick you up. It's still a safe
I'm
thing.
in the- I'm remote, so I'm good. I'm too far away. I don't live in the city. I'm out in the way out like JV is. It's 30 miles to the nearest city. so I'm not going to jump in a truck and run to town or anything. So I'm pretty
Not
good.
now, obviously, because you have
Yeah.
alcohol in your system. But if you didn't, you would. Again, if you didn't have alcohol in your system, because you can't
Yeah,
take a
yeah.
chance.
No, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
I mean, hours ago, yeah, you could jump in the truck and drive all you want because you're not freaking drinking. But
Well, at my age today, if I used to live in the city for about 10 years. If I ever move back to the city, I'll be sure wherever I'm living, I'm just going to be able to walk to the damn beer store. I'm not going to have to drive, so I'm good.
do you have a beer
Y'all live
store? But Avery,
we actually
do you have a beer
no,
store
about
near you?
20 miles. 20 miles.
So
about
that you'd
20
have to
miles.
drive then. So you would have to drive that.
Yeah. I don't do that. I always think ahead, man. That's my personality. I think ahead. Always
Well, that's
getting
good.
shit,
That's
always
good. That's
everything.
good. That's good because you'll go a couple hours earlier, right? If you're on a live stream or not, you'll go get your beers and lots of beer. And you said to yourself, okay,
Well,
no more driving for the rest of the day if I'm going to drink. And then you just go into your house and you just relax, eat food,
Well,
whatever you normally do. Go ahead.
when I sent a message earlier tonight, I said I don't have any craft beer. I didn't say I didn't have any beer. I had bought, like, I got plenty of beer. That wasn't the problem. But I don't have any craft beer, and I know that's what this channel's designed around.
It is.
And like
It is. But
Bumpy's channel,
yes.
Bear Man's channel, all that.
Yes.
I wouldn't show up with a Bush Light. You know what I mean?
Right.
And
I
then
understand.
that's all I have is like 4% beer out in my shop. But that's what I'm drinking. I just put it in a glass, and
But
that's what I meant. I didn't mean I'm out of beer. I got to run to the store. I'm fixing to kill myself or none of that shit.
But you know what? You could still get craft beer from my channel for my come have beer with Alex. Alex and friends, I could care less if you have craft beer because we're just drinking beer, right? If I drink craft beer or whatever. So any beer you can bring whatever you want on that one. And also on Mondays, same thing. Alex and friends around 10 o'clock, 10:30.
Oh, Mondays are tough for me.
So
I'm a
you're
weekend
gonna be golden. What?
I'm more of a Friday night, Saturday night.
I know that. I know that.
Maybe,
I'm just telling.
maybe Wednesday night, maybe.
I'm just telling you for future references. If you're on my channel on Monday nights, I don't care what you do. You know.
Yeah, I got you. on here. I've subscribed.
So, but Alex and friends, Friday you'll be around, obviously, or Thursday because that's close to the weekend. But Monday, you're not gonna be around because you're gonna be up in your ass now.
Yeah, Mondays are tough for me.
But don't get me wrong, I'll be glad to see you on the chat. If you don't jump on the panel that day, that's fine. What's up there? Aubrey, what's up? Nice to see you, bud. And I'll see you on Thursday or Friday, because probably mainly towards Friday because Thursday, yeah.
I'm gonna jump down. I'm getting tired.
Yeah.
But thanks for having me up.
I'm sorry, Angie.
No, it's okay. No,
We're there.
Good to
We
see
can
y'all.
tell you're tired. I
Yeah.
can tell early in the night.
Yeah.
Good to see you, Angie.
Good to see you too. All right, you guys take care.
Nice to see you, Angie. Cheers, my friend. But Aubrey, it's nice to see you again because I haven't seen you in a while and I couldn't remember you. I'm sorry, my brain.
No, that's good, man. I'm just jumping around on channels and seeing who's up on the weekends. That I'm not I'm not trying to do a channel of my own. I just get on here and hang out with the guys and drink beer. I just like to watch just to kill time sometimes, on the weekends if I'm not gone or something. A lot of times I may be busy as shit, so that's why I don't have a channel. I got a kid and stuff.
Well, I know some YouTubers that have kids and they still are YouTubers, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but single dad, I don't know. There's no point in me having one because I'm like all over the place all the time. But
kids
I got on here because of Blake.
Now,
Blake and JV. JV got me on here.
Your kids could jump on, but as long as there's no drinking involved when it comes to beer.
Yeah.
But if
there's
again,
no way in hell I'm letting my kid on there, I'll tell you that.
Well, no, I don't care.
Like letting my kid in the bar, man.
I don't care. I don't care if they come on, if they do things with you as daddy time and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, I don't drink around my. Yeah.
Okay, so you let them go into Dream World and then you go and drink. I give you spray.
Oh no, she's not in Dream World. Believe me. No, she's with her mother probably and her boyfriend drinking. She's not, but she's.
Obviously,
It's
your
a
kids
long
not going to be
story.
drinking. They're young. You're a trip. Jesus help me.
No, yeah, they're not real young, but one of them's in
Oh.
college.
Oh, okay. Well, if they're in college, they're old enough to drink.
Yeah, man, I'm older than everybody thinks.
No. If your
Where
kids
is
are if your kids are in college, they're okay to drink if they're in their teams. No,
one
not
of them?
teams.
One of them's stepdaughter is.
If they're in their 20s,
Yeah.
they're okay. But if they're not, that would not be okay. But again, it doesn't matter.
They
I'm not gonna
watched
say-
their parents, so they never wanted to drink. So I'm good on that one.
Oh wow, yeah, but you're a content
I mean, that's-
creator. Go ahead.
Yeah.
No, I just.
Put my
It's
damn
good, though.
headphones on. I can barely hear what's going on.
I'm sorry. You can't hear me. I'm sorry.
No, it's not you. It's these shitty ass generic earbuds. I bought these around Christmas time, and I was like, "This is a good deal," and they suck bad. I'm gonna have to put my big ass headphones on for the night. So
That's up to you because that would be better for you, so you don't have to hear me repeat myself.
yeah, that's
get-
the problem. Yeah, it just bounces back and forth.
Yeah, I think it's best if you just do your other headset so you don't have to worry about it, so you can relax. I mean, I know they hurt because they're really pressuring your ears, but
Yeah, that's the worst thing about them. I think T-Metal bounced out of here.
yeah, I know. The channel's done well. I mean, the show's done well. I mean, I'm probably gonna sign off. I'm probably gonna shut down in a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut down at 10. I'm gonna jump off at 10. and
Well,
take a
no. What
break.
time is it? What time is it where you're at? Because it is.
I'm Central
10.
Time, so
Yeah. What time is it where you're at? Because I'm 10:54.
9:56.
Okay. So what? I'm probably gonna shut down around 11. Then we're gonna both sign off. In
I'm
a
about to
few
go
seconds.
jump. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break, and I'm gonna get back on there and see who's playing guitar. No,
You
I'm
can
just
play guitar. It's fun. But no, is your kids with you now, or they're all in college?
No. Hell no. That's the only time you're gonna see me on there is when I don't have them.
So your kids could be sleeping. You can
I'm the
still-
weekender drunk. On and off, unless we've got something going on that weekend.
There's Mr.
And I'm not against. Obviously, I'm not against marijuana, but I'm not a recreational smoker either. So, like, if I get drunk and someone says, "Hey, man, you want to hit?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah, give me that damn thing, man." I don't give a shit.
If you don't have to smoke if you don't want, you just drink it, and you'll have some weird, crazy feeling.
As long if I know if I've had too much to drink, if I don't need to hit that. But if I had like one beer, I'm like, fuck yes, let me have some of that. I don't know. I'm just saying I'm bipartisan on that. I don't give a
Did you ever have THC water?
Oh, the seltzers.
No.
No, I've never done that.
No.
You mean like no, the bongs and stuff were big back whenever.
No, the THC water, the seltzers that the legit Eric said.
Never had that.
No tablets. No.
No, it's not a tablet. It's a drink.
You know what you're talking about.
Okay.
He gets what you're spraying.
Yes. Well, I know you've had it, Eric, but I'm surprised he
Never.
had it.
No, seltzers.
No, it probably didn't exist back whenever I was hanging out in the 90s. So,
Well, okay, well that it wouldn't matter because I wouldn't know that because I was a kid. I mean, come on.
yeah, I'm 40, almost 44 years old. So
Yeah,
I
you're only.
remember.
I'm 38, so you're only 5 or 6 years older than me.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, but I hung out with people a lot older than me growing up in the 90s. So I was big
Hate
into
to
music.
disappoint you,
I
but
played with a bunch of old guys. By the time I was 20, I was playing with guys in their 50s. That's what made. Why do y'all think JV's so good, man? He grew up as a young guy playing with people way older than him.
Yeah.
He wasn't playing with kids his age and do you know how to play a G chord? He was playing with guys that knew how to run a fucking scale. I mean,
Yep.
so he just that's how he got, And plus he's talented. I'm not saying he had handed to him by all means.
Right.
It's the same. It's the same with me. I had some kid friends, but mostly in my younger years, it was mostly adults hanging out. I was hanging out with adults because the adults treated me better than more than the kids. The kids were
Yeah, pretty much.
They were douchebags. So I was technically kind of like I was technically like an adult without being an adult because
Right.
I liked being with the adults because they treated me better. They didn't treat me differently. They didn't treat me like a freaking idiot. Like for instance,
Well, they weren't immature. Probably they were probably old enough. They're not in that bullying age that my daughter's.
Well, yeah,
going.
because they're teachers. They're not going to bully you. I mean, they're not going to bully you as far as I know.
She's already been prepared for it. I was like, you know, she's everybody's stupid. I'm like, yeah, at your age, that's what they do. They start trying to. And there was something on here the other night. I wasn't on your show, but it's on here. Everybody's on every one show.
Yeah.
Someone said something about people. If you're friends with one person, they just won't come up. They won't be your friend because you're friends with them. I said, it sounds like you're all in fucking kindergarten. I'm talking to my daughter about this perfect, exact situation right now. She's 14.
Go ahead.
And I tell her, fuck them. If you won't be friends with, if they don't want to be friends with you because you're hanging out with a friend they don't like, then fuck them. I mean, really? If they're going to be that selective, then just. I told her just be yourself and fuck everybody else. I mean,
in my opinion, I agree what you have said. I think your daughter should hang out with whoever she wants. If the other class,
as long as I approve.
Right, exactly. Let's make that clear. Let's make that 1,000% clear. You are the dad. Your son and your daughter, whatever. It doesn't matter. The fact is, as long as you approve, and you'll know that you can approve because you'll see this person, right? If it's a female or if it's a guy or whatever. You don't want bullies with your daughter, and your daughter's probably an outgoing person or whatever. I don't know her.
Junior high girls, man, it's still them.
She's probably cool like you.
When they get to a certain age, they start bullying each other and.
Well, wait a minute, you're saying
I'm not hanging out with you, and I said, look, I had 2 older sisters, so I watched it happen every 4 years.
Right.
And I set her up. I was like, hey, they're going to do this. Your best friend one day, you're going to hate her.
Yeah, because she's going to go and look for the cool girls.
Stab you in the back.
I'm not talking about your daughter.
Put these headphones on. I can't hear shit.
I'm not talking about your daughter herself. I'm talking about her friends. I'm
that's
sweet.
so much better.
I'll treat you like gold. But then, like you just said, they'll stab you in the back because they're going with the cool. That shouldn't be that way, but unfortunately, that's what it is. What's up there, legendary Billy? What's up?
Hi.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a break. No, not because of him. I need a break. I'll be right back.
I'll see you in 20 years. Bye.
What's up, fellers? How you doing?
What's up there, my friend?
I can have a beer with you guys. A beer.
That never works.
You've already had a couple beers with me, Joey. I mean, Billy.
Right.
Joey?
You were hanging out with me a couple hours ago, Billy. And I know you were.
I know. I told you I had to go help my friend, and he fucking worked.
I know.
Guy, golly, man, the things I do for my friends.
How is your friend? How is your friend? That's the one we talked about, right?
He's getting better. He's able to use his arms. He rubbed one out last week, apparently. So that's a major milestone.
We talked about that last night.
Sorry.
Your trip.
Mile High Stone.
Well, you know how important that is, right?
Well, it is important if you're paralyzed. You got to make sure you're doing it.
That's a major milestone.
If you're paralyzed, you gotta make sure you know what you're doing.
I don't see your friend with you, so you kind of owe me in a sense.
Well, you know what? One of these days when you're live, I'm gonna go live where he's at in the nursing home.
With his permission, though. I want his permission.
Of course, yeah. No, I mean he likes beer too, so.
I know, but I want his permission before I have him on.
Between me, you, and Eric, I do slip him beer every once in a while. Okay, I'm not supposed to, but.
You're not supposed to, but you're a buddy. That's all I got to say.
That's right. You know, when your buddy wants beer, you know, you got to give him a little bit of beer.
The key is, do you go there to get rid of the evidence, Mr.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah, of course.
Good. I just want to make sure. We're good.
Of course, got to get rid of the evidence.
And we're live with this information.
I'm going to go grab me a beer.
All right.
One more beer. I'm going to put on my awesome new shirt. So I'll be right back.
All right. See you.
Okay.
Oh, my God. I'm sorry, Eric. Nothing but fun with this YouTube channel. It gets better and better every year.
Yeah, it should. Yeah, it should keep continuing to get better.
Hell yeah. And then if I have a troll, my friends will take care of it. They'll bury it. Then we can.
Yeah, they'll put him right back under. They'll put that guy right back under the bridge where he belongs.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna have a bullshit beer now.
You know what's funny?
Bullshit beer.
Oh, nice. You know what's funny? We used to have the troll dolls back in the day when we were kids. Remember, Eric?
Oh, with those little fucking well, what do you call them? Those little jewels in their like little what you call them? They're
with
belly
the funny
button.
hair sticking up. That's the troll.
Yeah, with the little jewelry in the middle of the belly button.
Well, I don't remember that.
Wish, and then it never came
Were
true.
y'all the generation that created those stupid fucking things?
No, I don't. Listen, I didn't know about.
Oh, the Cabbage Patch. That was my I remember.
I didn't know about trolls until I started doing YouTube. Until I started looking at YouTube. I didn't know about that. I mean, I knew about bullies, but I didn't know about trolls. I mean, they're kind of the same thing, but
Just one's a little shorter than the other, right? All right.
keep it up. No, it's true.
I remember them.
But it's true though. It's true. It's true though, Aubrey. It's true because you have the pink hair sticking up, and you have it's kind of like an alien.
I remember
face.
those barely.
Brian, come on. It's. I've never actually had it myself, but I've seen them, and it's just. I wonder if they still make the trolls. I mean,
of course they do.
No, I'm not talking about trolls on YouTube. I'm talking about actual toy trolls back in the day before all this nonsense. I mean, come on. Oh, I love it. This is why I do YouTube. Oh, God.
Boom. Oh, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. You got it.
Hell yeah.
I wish my violin.
Eric, what are you doing? I don't want to copyright it.
Dude, this is a sick shirt. Metal Meltdown, dude.
When you wish on a treasure troll, who knows?
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. I understand now. We got the trolls. We got the Erics in here.
What would you wish for?
Metal Meltdown.
No, we're better.
God, I remember those commercials. God, that's crazy.
With a jewel you can wish on.
I don't remember the belly buttons, though.
Oh, yeah.
No, seriously, though. Eric, I never always thought about the belly. I might have seen that belly button, but I've always seen I've always seen the hair sticking up and just the alien kind of face. I mean, come on, it's weird. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Sunken face, kind of like not an alien. I don't know. I'm just going by what I remember.
This is my last beer of the night.
It's not much fun, but they still have them. But you know what's funny? They even had. I don't know if they had trolls on TV shows, but they even had Teletubbies. They got rid of that series years ago.
Teletubbies, woo!
Yeah, you remember that?
Hell yeah, man.
Hell no.
No.
That was the 90s, early
Puppy Pals or Pal Puppies or some bullshit like that.
Oh, Pound Puppies?
Oh my God!
There you go. There you go.
Well,
I forgot all about this.
It goes in
I'm
Miss
a big
Piggy saying,
Smurf fan.
Aubrey,
Sorry.
what is it?
Why couldn't you check?
Your trip, Angie.
Because I'm stuck in the 20th century. I forgot I had to get back on here and connect all this shit. You had to reconnect.
Well, now you're
I got into Alex's channel. I had to reconnect to the chat or I couldn't chime into it. I've
You're
never had
good.
that.
You're good now. Back to your old self. Because you have an account now. From StreamYard. That's why you can get in now.
I've had it. I just hadn't been on it in so long, I guess. But the chat is something separate from just getting on here and watching.
It's separate in a sense. Yeah.
Once I get in here and start chatting with you, the chat died, and I had to reconnect it and download some stuff.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
It's probably the Chinese, but who knows?
Keep it up.
Hell yeah.
Eric, make a book on him, please.
I'm not an author.
I know you're not an author, but you gotta have fun with it.
We determined on the Captain Bampton stream as well that I'm not a poet either. I don't write poetry.
Well, that's why I play the lottery. If I ever win the lottery, I'm just going to buy some damn lyrics. That's what all these mainstream motherfuckers do.
Yep, you could if you want.
So, Eric, what do you think about the legendary Brandon being back in the center?
I
Let me
think
repeat.
I don't think you can call it any. I don't think you can call it that really. I think when he,
I said in a sense. That's what I mean.
I think when that guy feels like he wants to show up and do a live thing and just say, "Yo, what's going on?" Then he's gonna do it. He's not gonna do anything with any regularity.
Well, then he owes me until he starts doing beer reviews again.
He doesn't owe anybody jack squat.
He doesn't owe anybody else, but he owes me because I love his beer reviews.
Hell yeah.
Some YouTuber owes you? Like money? Like lunch money?
No. He doesn't owe me that. No, seriously, I love Brandon. He's my buddy. You know that, Eric. You met him as much as you met him with me.
You almost got it, Eric.
You know that. I like him. Brandon's my buddy, Eric.
There you go.
He doesn't owe me jack crap, but I'm just having fun with it.
Who is this Jack Crap you speak of?
Jack Crap?
I mean, he doesn't owe me. He doesn't owe me. I'm just having fun. Oh my god.
Bill knows Jack Crap.
Oh, here's my buddy right here. That's my buddy.
Oh.
That's all I need. He don't talk
Jack
shit.
Russell.
He don't stab you in
dog.
the back. He doesn't borrow money from me and shit.
No, you're good then.
Yeah.
Good.
Look at him.
That's a full blood.
What's up, Miss Piggy? How you doing? Like my new Metal Meltdown shirt? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Till they shut us down.
Yeah, what happened to the Oxblood Forge logo on that shirt?
Hell
No.
yeah.
I'm down
That's
to
a
make
good
a
shirt,
deal.
too. Fucking hell.
I'm down to make a deal. Oh, yeah.
Let's make a deal. The price is set in stone.
The Adventures of TNT, Metal
You
Meltdown.
know what bothers me is though, I went to Brandon's stream and he's not live anymore.
No, and I don't know if he's off air doing.
He went on, he's probably off air. I could probably go in there and see, but I'm not gonna.
I don't have a link. I don't know.
Well, no,
Someone
on,
said no idea when I asked that question earlier.
It's on the YouTube thing. People on
Yes,
there.
I know. It's still filmed to watch if you wanted to.
These
Right.
damn.
Well, until he buries it tomorrow when I get up.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
But yeah,
I don't
Brandon
know.
Brandon should bring all his videos back. I know he has more videos there. I miss his beer reviews.
All not saved on the channel.
Their shit. I
What's
assume
it?
they're good.
But
I don't think he has a way to bring.
Y'all
it
never
all.
had any Lost 40 beer?
Well, he has a way to bring
I've
it
heard
back.
that from TV though.
Label
He has-
like that, they got to be good.
He has a way to bring it
Not
back.
all of them. No, not all
No.
of them.
Okay,
Just a few.
all right. Hold the break.
Some of them are not good. I can tell
I
you
tried
that.
the barrel age with Shane Fudge in Memphis, Tennessee. That was pretty good. Green Man. That was really good.
He has a lot of beers at Legislation Fudge.
A lot of Lost 40 barrel age stuff he's got.
Exactly. Legislation
So,
Fudge is
I had
aging.
one of the barrel aged ones this past May in Memphis. That was really good Lost 40 beer.
Yeah, but you guys,
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, they've probably been over there since they.
you guys didn't get a chance to drink them all as I thought you were going to.
Absolutely not. No.
There's a
no.
lot, but you were hoping, but that didn't happen because you were busy with other things.
Well, I mean, Shane thought he was. Well, Shane Fudge Green Man there thought he was going to be able to get with everybody that was doing the whole Memphis, Tennessee cabin staying, and thought they were going to try more of the beers from his beer cellar,
Right.
but didn't really do that as much.
Hey Thomas, I went to Memphis in May. I started going to Memphis in May back in I guess it was 2001.
Okay.
And I remember like Bush. We went and watched Bush. That was one of my big things back then.
You didn't hang out with
Bush fucking blew it up, man. It was so fucking badass. Seether was brand new. Nobody even hardly fucking knew him. They came up on stage and played Gasoline, and I was hooked in. So I went every year from that point till 2007. So I went consistently. And it was actually, I mean, it could get dangerous. I mean, we were out there at 4 a.m. on Bill Street just walking around. You know, you may be the only white person out there. We were on like one end, but you know what? We never died. Everything was fine, and everybody's. I mean, you had your big beer. You know, you're walking around. But now today, that place is rated #1 dangerous place in America.
Oh yeah, I had to walk around that after the concert in May one of the days because there's probably about 40 people around a couple of us trying to get into Uber, and that wasn't working. So we just decided. So our buddy Flacco over there, right, Alex? We decided we're just gonna walk.
You can walk if you know where to park. You know where to park.
Yeah.
Get you a
mile
hotel.
and a half where we had to walk back to my hotel to share it.
That's about right. Yeah, that's actually not that far.
It was
back
easy.
then. It wasn't. It's a long walk, but
we got onto where the trolley would be going back and forth, and obviously at that time, I think it was past 10 p.m. They weren't running that trolley, so we could just walk that whole track back to where my hotel was, and we went by sleeping bag alley, person after sleeping bag after sleeping bag, people yelling and screaming at themselves on drugs or whatever. What the hell is going on?
Yeah, that was going on 20 something. It was that way 20 years ago.
Now you would have not had fun with that.
But we would stay in a hotel.
Well,
we would start at 9 in the morning and party down until 4 the next morning. And we had a hotel like the last year we went, our hotel was right on Bill Street. That was the first time we'd ever done that. So we could just walk. But, you still had to walk a couple blocks to get to the festival.
Yep.
Bill Street, of course, was right out there, and you can just go get a beer. I don't know. It's still that way, I'm sure.
I will tell you this. If I go to Tennessee this year or next year with the Legendary, I'm going
Tennessee's that bad?
Go to Nashville, man. Nashville's
not happening this year, Alex.
Well, then.
Yeah. Memphis and May. I don't think they're going to do it again.
They're not doing it.
No. Wait a minute. Shane Fudge.
The barbecue thing.
Wait a minute. Shane
Fudge. They're not doing the Memphis and May thing. They decided to. Basically the people that put on that festival decided to scrap it, and they're going to do something. They're going to do a much smaller version of that makes no sense for anybody to travel to.
Hey Thomas, they lost $3.5 million.
Yeah, but I have to
2023 because no one showed up. People aren't going out.
People that showed up to that
thing. Economy, dude.
And but they said we're going to let you in, Alex. Hold on, but they're doing a big barbecue thing this year. Yeah. And then they said they're going to go back and see what basically the next generation wants. What would be profitable?
The barbecue event was the one that kind of screwed up the festivities for everybody else. It wasn't the concert that was the ones that kind of screwed up the event. And apparently that
no.
It was that barbecue event that screwed up things.
Yeah, but it did say that they've always had a parallel thing though. Go ahead, Howard.
Is there video footage of this?
It's all over the internet, man.
Shit, there's trouble.
Back when Ozfest used to be a thing, Memphis and May kicked Ozfest's ass.
Cheers.
Wow.
Memphis and May had better turnout than Ozfest.
Ozfest was bad though, dude.
It may have been bad, but they said back then, I remember in the 2000s, I'm not talking about 5 years ago. I'm talking about like 20 years ago. They said Memphis and May kicked this fucking ass.
Did they have a Lollapalooza over there?
Wasn't that usually in like Chicago or something?
I thought it was out here in the high desert over here in the West Coast.
Really? Oh wow! I never noticed.
It's the biggest thing like they've had in a long time.
We got the Legendary Small.
Yeah, Marky Mark in the Funky Bunch. Hey, Sammy.
Here's trouble.
What's happening?
Somebody ended up their live stream. That must have been miscellaneous.
Yep.
How are we, boys?
Well, no,
Paradise, man. What's shaking?
Brandon was live too, peeps.
Brandon.
I see. Got
we're hanging out with Drewy for a while. Thought, we'll come over here and say good day.
Drewski?
No, Drew.
No,
Andrew.
Miscellaneous.
Andrew.
Put his hat on or something?
Andrew was live with the Legendary Brandon for a while.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Yeah, you missed out there, Alex.
No, I said hello. I said hello. I said hello to Legendary Brandon. He kind of owes me if he doesn't go live again, though. But other than that, he won't owe me on that. But he owes me on that level if he doesn't go live. But yeah, he'll go live because I'll call him and message him. Hey, Brandon, let's go live. You know, because
it was good to see him up live again. Like I don't know him. I do know him a little bit, but I wasn't there in the glory days. It was good to see him.
I've known him. I've known him since I've known Brandon since maybe 2016 to 2000 till now because he's one of my first subscribers. He's one of my first subscribers before I even made a channel.
Yeah, boy.
And then legendary. Sorry. That's okay. You gotta have fun. Legendary. Trish. She was Mrs. Craft Beer Pour, so I subscribed to her. So I became friends with both of them between 2016 and 2017 because that's when I did my YouTube stuff. But I didn't do the YouTube stuff. I just joined in the chats and stuff. I had my Alex Tube stuff like that. But then I did my Alex Beermaster. And then I decided to join on the live streams, and it was nothing but fun. And don't get me wrong, when I had my sand sun, it was like my forehead, it was my vent. I can't forget that because it's so fun. You have my forehead, you have my vent, you have my feet, you have everything. I mean, but then, Trish and Brandon said, "Why don't you just show yourself?" or something like that. I can't remember. And I said to myself, "Okay, I've been doing this for quite some time.
What?
And it's time to show the real me, my face." Because Brandon thought I was a troll and Trish thought I was a troll, I think. And go ahead, Eric.
You are a troll? Wait a minute.
You still are a troll, Alex. Come on.
You're real funny. I don't do trolling. If I was trolling, I would be talking shit about people, and I don't do that.
Back in my day, we called those ass clowns.
Ass clowns. Interesting. Okay.
Or if you're into some really cool hairdos.
Hell yeah.
Hairdo. I think you should get a troll hairdo, Alex.
What's everyone drinking?
I'm done drinking. I freaking drink.
I'm fixing
Alex, come on.
what I'm drinking.
It's a good time for an Imperial Stout, Alex. Come on.
I've already been drinking Imperial Stouts. Trust me. You're gonna get.
Look at this.
I'm just going straight up lie.
Eric's probably on a tequila.
Right here.
I'm on a friggin' Samuel Adams.
So you cracked that one, Bill?
Come on.
Earlier?
And my last beer was
I'm on a blonde.
And that was this.
Not a great beer, but
I was drinking a couple hours. I mean, I couldn't get enough.
Trippy popsicle. That's
yes,
what
that was a sour smoothie.
That's Firestone Walker, is it, Bill?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, cool.
9%.
Ooh, session strength.
I should have bought some craft beer, man. I didn't.
And then I'm on my last one right here, 9%.
I know. Home, I just grabbed some regular ass beers.
Oh, I heard the last train.
Big hazy.
Like you got though, Sammy.
Last Billy.
Well, the thing about it, if you got any vodka, you can always just dump it in.
I'm just on the macro, but I'm going to crack some craft soon.
Yeah.
I'll get myself a good one for you, Alex. I won't let you down, brother.
That's my last beer, Sammy. Once it's gone, that's it. I'm done.
Don't lie, you're going to have another one.
Oh, I got plenty of beer. They're just watered down.
You, man.
That watered down beer.
Teasing you, Billy. He's a teaser.
Anheuser-Busch.
Now, see this?
Teasing, Billy.
I'm taking them right now.
Yeah, it's only mid-afternoon here, so I'm only just getting warmed up.
You too, Billy. You get
them damn things will dehydrate the shit out of you.
Yeah, it's only what? It's only 8:30 in California.
I keep them, but I can't do them when I'm drinking, man.
Good afternoon for you.
I wake up so fucking cotton mouth at 2 in the damn morning.
Oh yeah, no, I got sleep apnea. I'm used to fucking choking to death while I'm sleeping.
Billy, yeah.
Eric, what you got going there?
Apparently, like sleep apnea is way more common than people think.
Everybody
is.
snores.
It's
Yeah.
normal.
Guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
Some blonde ale BS.
Next thing we know, we're gonna be fucking diagnosing grizzly bears with fucking sleep apnea.
That's right.
Grizzly bear? No.
I'm just a lumberjack sawing logs at night.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay.
It is worse when you weigh 250 pounds, though, like I do.
That depends on your height, man. That's what they all say, right? It's the BMI.
There you go. Yeah.
I love how he
Yeah,
said
pull the
that and then
gals
you
back.
panned it in on him.
You pull the gals back.
Dude may have a big dick and big feet. I don't know. You know, they don't know that on the
That's a
BMI
myth.
index. They don't check that.
Alex, you look smashed. What's going on?
Well,
He's not.
I'm getting tired.
I'm gonna get smashed with you. One or all, one or the other.
I got a size 12 feet. The guy handed out, blow my thumb to get him to come out.
Listen, I'm not. Listen, I'm not drunk. I'm just tired after I drink a lot. And-
Alex, what was
Not a lot.
what was for dinner tonight?
Wine.
Dinner.
Wine, 2.
Dinner was beer.
Alex,
There you go. That's his dinner. 1, 2, 3, 4,
4.
5.
And then I did a.
You're an animal.
So wine. So wine.
Oh!
2. 3.
Yeah, but Alex, what's the ABVs
4.
on those?
Look at the head on that one.
Well, the ABV on this
It's
one.
a creamy boy.
Let's see here.
Alex, Mark asked you what you had for dinner tonight.
8.6.
Okay, keep going.
Dead to me.
It's all 8.6.
Okay, then you're doing
Oh,
well.
well,
Yeah, you're right, Sammy.
This was 8%.
They're all doubles, dude. They're all doubles. So yeah, he's
8%. No, I'm fine. But I'm gonna be probably relaxing for us tonight because I'm gonna go watch some YouTube and
do
stuff
You're
like
on
that.
YouTube.
And he's
I
gonna
know.
abandon all his
No. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about actually watching YouTube, not doing this. So I'm probably gonna be signing off. I want to stay on all night, but I can't.
Oh
'cause I know
my
it bugs me.
God, it's only freaking.
But thank you everybody. Thank you everybody. Thank you, legendary Sammy. Thank you, legendary. Thank you, legendary.
One more beer. One more beer. One more beer.
Done.
Friday night, dude. Come on.
I know. I
You
got
gotta work
what's up,
tomorrow?
Shane Fudge? What's up there? What's up? What's Shane Fudge saying?
There you go. Come on, whoever's in the chat, tell him.
No, I'm not drinking anymore. I'm done.
Oh my God.
Get yourself a Pepsi.
Billy, I'm gonna give you a new
Dust off the cobwebs, brother. Come on.
was
He may need a
party. What is it?
Metamucil.
As an eight beers now. Oh, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So, yeah. So thank everybody in the chat. Thank everybody in the panel. This sounds beer mash. And we will see you all next live stream, next video. This sounds
You might.
signing out. Cheers, everybody. Bullshit.